AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
I just hear that intro to the Dark as Hell is Hot.
This is how we start off? This is how we start off?
Dum dum.
This is how we start the live off? Ain't no better way than to start a live. Talk to him. Talk to him.
Why must they be hard-headed? Dum dum.
Big shout out Q Jones becoming a member. Yeah, you part of the family now. And let me tell all you members, once you in with AllBall TV, you in for life.
Can't leave.
You can't
leave.
Big shout out Q Jones, member, family. Big shout out to the chat. Real quick, can I just do something? Can I just say a little prayer? Lord, please let the Orlando Magic win. I do not want Detroit to win. I can't stand their fans. I can't stand the team. I love them, but I don't like them. Please let Detroit lose because I can't deal with what I'm going to have to deal with if they win. Orlando Magic, if there's anything I've ever asked, please kick the Detroit Pistons' ass.
Amen.
Amen.
Dum dum. Hello, ladies. Dum dum. Y'all know that DMX intro is Dark as Hell is Hot. I don't know about top 5. Might be top 10.
He got an ill intro. Cameron got an ill intro.
Cam?
Yeah, with Nori. It might be his first album, SDE. I think Sex, Drugs, Entertainment.
Oh, the Swiss made that beat.
Yeah.
Swiss made that beat. I don't know if we got credit for it.
Yeah,
that's dope, ill. but come on.
Hove intro 50. Was kind of ill too.
Jay-Z might have the best intros ever.
No, but what's the album?
Dynasty.
Yes. So some fire intros in there.
Dynasty is his best one because the intro to Kingdom Come is crazy. Go to 7 o'clock work all the time. Guess who's back? I guess he's got a fresh new hat. Jay-Z was in the mix, man.
Yeah.
Nas Stillmatic was dope. Was in this conversation. 50 Cent, of course.
Let's hope the Orlando Magic have a great intro and beat the Detroit Pistons. I see the Pistons fans in here. Ray Floyd in here early. Big shout out to the chat. Big shout out to the members. Big shout out to the new members. We here, y'all. Hate watch party. Detroit versus Orlando. Game 7. These last 2 days might have been some of the best basketball. To have 3 game 7s back to back. In the way Boston Philly went yesterday, and then now you got these two. I mean, Fabian, how do you feel? Because the West, those games, even though Minnesota beating, Denver in 6 games is surprising, but today is a great day to be a basketball fan.
First of all, light skins assemble.
We here, y'all. Kate, yes, hate watch party is alive. We are praying and hoping as Knicks fans that the Orlando Magic handle our business for us. Yes, I'm one of those. Pack these niggas up.
OG Ramsey took the words right out of my mouth. Salute chat, my dudes. A little drive back support. Gonna watch some paint dry. Be back in the fourth quarter. Yo,
Hey,
dog.
hey, OG, we got a job to do, but if we could just wait till the fourth quarter, would love it. Facts.
I don't know what part of this game is gonna be exciting. I'm hoping that they got this is now. I understand why people don't want to look back at certain 90s games. Yo, I told you that like when Dime and Flea go off about the Spurs and the Pistons championship, I'm like, yo, bro, shut up. I turned that shit the hell off. What are you people talking about? I just waited for the end of the game. I love basketball. I don't love that boring bullshit. David Stearns knew the day of the Geechee is over. Shaq, Tim Duncan, y'all gotta go. You're not allowed back in the NBA. David Stern set out a prohibition on the big man. Get out of here. And now here we are, 20 years later. Yes, it's a game 7, but damn, Jalen Suggs I've been defending you saying it ain't easy to replace you, but we don't want a player more replaced than you. You are boring as fuck with your 25,000 3-point shots missed every game. Paolo don't have a game. He's just throwing anything up, see if it goes in. Looking for the refs to help him every time out. And Cade is that dude, man. Cade is that dude. We didn't make enough, we went on for 3 or 4 hours. We didn't make enough of Joe Mazzulla's debacle as a head coach. And I forgot who said in the chat yesterday. Because they put like, yo, we're going to question Mazzulla yet? The way they've been breaking him down on social media, them 3 out of 4 years that they did not win a championship under him have been beyond underwhelming. Bummage. They lost to the Heat. Bummage. Yeah, they went to the finals, but you ain't supposed to lose to them. Even the year they went to the finals against the Bucks, I'm not going to say it was lucky, but Marcus Smart was doing a bunch of dumb shit. The season that they went to the finals, everyone was hurt, they were saying. People were pointing out. With the Magic and the Pistons, if Cade Cunningham in this game 7, if he doesn't show up, get a bad 3.5 quarters.
Right now, where you at? Right now, I got them walking on the court. And it's looking like it's about to be tip-off. You already got the tip-off?
Nope. I'm on the same spot. I'm in the same place. I'm on fire state time. Wendell Carter was just shaking Jamal Mosley up. And I thought they had smoke. I thought Wendell Carter rolled his eyes at him last game. But it looks like, he's into it. The Pistons are hyped up. Cade Cunningham has to show up. He had a bad 3 quarters or 2.5 quarters last game. And the Magic, of course, one of the worst collapses we've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, that was bad, but none of that matters no more, Fabian. This right now is March Madness, right? One game and you're done. This is game 7. Whatever happened, game 5, 6, 3, 2, 1, and it doesn't matter. We are here now. Game 7, tip-off, hate watch party. Detroit versus Orlando Magic. Who moves on to the semis, right? This is going to be the first time in 18 years Detroit wins a playoff series. Who moves forward and represents in the second round in the semi-conference finals to go up against the winners of Cleveland, Toronto? Let's go.
OG Ramsey's in the Cash App. He says, AllBall, do your work. Gemini support 2 times.
2 times. Let's go, Fabian. We here. As the players do. Go Orlando.
What was that?
That's what they be doing.
Nah, AllBall ain't been in church in 40 years. What was that? You might not ever have. No, I'm trying to protect you. Go watch a YouTube video on how to do that a little bit better.
The Lord doesn't judge. Tip off. Orlando gets the tip off. Let's go, y'all. We are here. Banchero being guarded. Pass. Wendell Carter. Suggs, who I despise at this point. Durin guarding Paolo. Paolo right at him. Duren, good defense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Misses the layup.
Interesting.
Wow. Yeah.
First of all, I'm way behind you.
Cade being turnover already by Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham already with his first turnover. Oh, good defense by Detroit. Stupid pass by Suggs. That's why I told y'all I do not like Jalen Suggs. Let's get that correct. I do not like Jalen Suggs. Great defense by Detroit. Yo, Fabian, I'm being honest. Banchero, bro, you got to get a little tougher, bro, going to the basket, dog. Like, seriously,
he does.
Man.
But that wasn't. I blame Banchero for that. And you got to give credit to Asor. He smacked that shit just now.
Yeah, I mean, Asor's a great defender.
Right. You got to know your personnel. You got to know your personnel, buddy. Nah, he left. Suggs left Paolo out to dry right there. That was insane.
Offensive rebound already by Duren.
We said it 2 games ago where the Pistons got the advantage on the Magic. You can out-rebound them, especially on offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
Why did Paolo move out of the way? Unless Jalen must have pushed him.
3-point shot in the corner. No good. Once again, Orlando always falling in love with the 3-point shot, knowing they're terrible at it. Duncan Robinson for 3. No good. Rebound Suggs.
Detroit is rotating like crazy on defense. Cade
Carter
closed out on him.
Look, already Orlando 2 3-point field goals. 0 for 2.
We talked about that against Boston yesterday. At the end of the last game, we were just shooting threes. Nobody going to the basket.
Yeah, exactly. Tobias Harris got the switch he got with Bane on him. Too little. No good. Rebound.
Wow.
Fabian, if you're the Orlando Magic coach, what is the game plan today? Because right now, it just seems like they're running them up. They run them off the 3-point line. It's like this is all they want to do. Banchero for 3. Good. Banchero for 3. Good.
The Magic game plan is pass and pray, bro. The Magic game plan is pass and pray.
Pass, pray, and hope the shot goes in. Insane. I totally agree. I don't understand how you not go back to, how y'all won and was up 3-1. Duncan Robinson, no good. Offensive rebound once again by Detroit. Duren is a beast down there in that paint. Cade Cunningham for 3. Good. Yo, listen. If Cade develops a 3-point shot, NBA, look out. Look out.
And I think Duren in this game is game 7. I don't know if he's starting to realize that somebody told him, yo, bro, push them out of the way. They're going to give you the call.
Okay, Banchero. Okay, Fabian, am I good? Audio and visual and everything is good?
Yeah.
Banchero.
I seen Duren push out a couple guys in the paint for a rebound on the offensive rebound.
Throw it up. You can't miss out opportunities. You had the wide open lob to Banchero. Stupid, man. Detroit with 2 turnovers already, one by Cade Cunningham. Wow.
This game is already ugly, bro.
Yo, you said it, man. Orlando, like, pass and pray. Like, Duncan Robinson is not going to miss 3 in a row. Orlando, man, the Orlando Magic and that coaching staff and that team, they are idiots, man. You were supposed to win this in 5. Look, another turnover. Almost. I don't know how you have Jalen Suggs running the offense. Put the ball in Banchero's hands. That's what got y'all 3-1. Fabian, that's what got y'all 3-1.
Oh, man. And they're collapsing on Paolo, man.
Cade on the block. Look. Call a timeout, man. Call a timeout, Orlando. Because y'all are dumb.
Flea said this a while at the beginning of this series. Which one of these of the Magic actually finished with their left hand on the left side of the backboard? You could telegraph too many things about them. Paolo is just, come on, man.
Bro, they are just standing around waiting to shoot a 3-point shot. Then you go with that weak ass layup, Bane, which they could have called the foul, but come on, man, this is game 7. What Shaq say? Man up. There you go, Banchero. What? Black for 3. Fabian, why are you picking up your dribble, Banchero, against Tobias Harris as if he's a great defender? Yo, I couldn't be an Orlando Magic fan, bro. It's too difficult to. I thought the Knicks was difficult to watch. Bane, no good, but foul called on, I guess, Duncan Robinson. Yo, big shout out Duncan Robinson. Did you see the story they did on him before the game?
No.
Yo, man, you never know what people was going through, man. And he started, I didn't know he started Division 3. And then he went to Michigan, right? But listen, big shout out to Duncan Robinson, man. You never know what people was going through. I'll tell you that story behind the scenes, Fabian.
I mean, it's public already, right?
No, yeah. Well, if something with his brother committed suicide. His older brother.
His brother unalived himself. You gotta be careful with that word.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. He unalived himself. Sorry.
What?
Banchero.
He was younger or older? His brother.
I think about 3-4 years.
Yeah, all that is diabolical.
Yeah,
because
he looked up to his older brother. His older brother played basketball as well, high school, but was dealing with substance abuse, and that led to whatever medications he was using. He started hallucinating and hearing voices. Yeah, but you never know what people is going through, man. And like I said, you gotta, guys will look at a Duncan Robinson and it's like, yo, nigga made the league, dog. Know what I'm saying? Like, so big shout out to him. Orlando, get back to the game, y'all.
Ooh.
Orlando.
Paulo. 3 for 3 from 3.
Yeah.
It ain't time to smile, though. See, I don't like that. It ain't time to laugh. Big dog.
Nope. And Fabian, big shout out, Big Baby Sports in the building. Big shout out to all the members. Y'all see the Cash App, ABTV3. Y'all see the Cash App. Hit that like button. Share, like, subscribe. Come on, y'all. We here. Hate Watch Party. Detroit versus Orlando. Game 7. Who goes home? Who moves forward? Fabian, for me, Marcus Blackson. What up, Marcus Black? Fabian, David Smith in the building. What I don't like, HB Link, I see y'all. What I don't like with Orlando is it's a gift and a curse with them, right? You fall in love with the 3-point shot, and then you forget to drive to the basket and be aggressive and hopefully put Duran Thompson in foul trouble. So, yeah, right now Banchero's on fire, but Fabian, they have to be careful because if they fall in love with the 3, we know how bad they are at the 3-point shot.
I also think this is with me, I go at it with you and Flea about, like, I'm not going to all of a sudden expect the Magic to be a new team. The only guy that can consistently get to the basket with a little handle and some momentum is Franz Wagner. He gets a lot of shots that he wants, and even he struggles badly against this Pistons team because, number one, nobody could shoot on Orlando. So the Magic leave a guy open, they crowd the paint. Right. And number two, which is really number one, who got a handle like that on Orlando? Look, you see what Suggs looks nuts. Paulo, it's a lot more momentum. He's more north to south. If he got the little driving lane open, he's going there.
Big, so it's hard to get around him. So that's how he's going to get over with the handle.
Yeah, but he's also, what gets you open is you go by the elbow. Like you just said, go to the low block. Once you get your footwork down packed, once you watch out for my jump shot, the Carmelo comparison I always thought was bananas because Carmelo came into the league skilled. You can't even, to me, they're on two. Once you got that much skill, you in 2 different playing fields. I want a chip in Syracuse like this. What you do with that skill set? He ain't winning in college, Paulo. So what do we see in college from him? It's a lot of raw talent that he's playing off of and not enough skills. You bring that to the table. This ain't no regular NBA team. At the end of the day, Pistons top defense in the league. And the type of defense they play is physical. They got the big boys to get you out of the paint. They're going to disrupt any easy baskets you've ever gotten throughout the season. You're not going to get them now. That includes everybody on this team. Who do they have to do what we were talking about Boston doing yesterday at the end of the game against Philly? I don't see anybody being consistent enough in the paint to control it. it's tough. It's tough for Orlando AllBall.
Yeah, Mo, what up, Mo? Tiger Girl in the building. Monkey Wrench BX Rover trapped in the 90s. Listen, love the chat. Big shout out to all the members. I mean, yeah, Fabian, I agree. It's just, when I said about Paolo hollering at Melo, it's just, they have the similar height, similar frame. And I don't think he could be as good as Melo. But, bro, that size, if you can play 60% like Melo, you will dominate the league. So for me, he's been in the league long enough, Fabian, where, come on, man, these guys come in number 1 picks, right? Top 5 picks. And it's like you've been in the league 3, 4, 5 years. That's enough time to where now your game should be what it is. You should have already figured it out. And right now, Paolo should have already figured it out. Right now, it's between me and Cade. Right? And listen, you got to take this game and understand you on the road and you can make history. What are you going to do? Detroit already went to the bench with Jenkins. Jump shot, no good. Yup. Already Cade subbed out.
So that they're saving him for the fourth quarter. They got to save him.
Oh, that should have been an and one. How many does Cade have a foul, Fabian? If you could check, because I don't understand that substitution, honestly.
I think he's saving him for the end of the quarter.
And he's saving him. Thompson. Good. I'm sorry.
Nah, he's saving him. Cade has no fouls. 3 points.
I'll give what you're saying. Just while the game is early, while it's close, give him as much rest as possible because down the stretch, you're going to need all of Cade, Paul. So, yeah. Now, you give the Thompson twin that foul, but on the other end, right before that, Suggs gets fouled and doesn't get the call.
And what's the difference as far as not showmanship, but accolades? Both of these guys got, all defensive caliber. Suggs is all defense. I don't think Asor's been there yet.
No,
his brother has been, but I mean, we know he's great, but Suggs got that already. So what is neither one of them? They're both trash on offense. Why does he get more leeway than Jalen Suggs?
Bane, man, yo, why does Bane just want to take tough shots? Bro, if you got the pump fake, why are you sidestepping? Go to the basket.
Yeah, that
Get
one.
fouled. Watch the ball go in the bucket first. God damn, he a volume shooter. You ain't a knockdown shooter. But Fabian,
even stepping in.
But Fabian, remember, I said it before the series started. Bane is going to be the reason whether they win or lose. If you get some good offense from him and efficient, they win this game tonight.
Yeah. It's going back to what we said before. Bane pump faking there and going to the basket. Now you drawing somebody else's defender on you. So you either going to get a bucket, get a better shot, or get your man a better shot. So I don't understand that.
Duren already a monster on the boards. I don't know what Wendell Carter's doing down there. Oh my God. Right. I don't know what Wendell Carter is doing down there sleeping. Put a body on somebody, dog, and get a rebound.
Well, but even before that, Jenkins was allowed to jump up on the baseline and keep his drip
insane, bro. Insane. Yeah. Listen, if the NBA ain't tell y'all some of these calls who they want to move forward and who they don't want to move forward, yeah. That's why, Fabian, it was very important that Orlando win Game 5 and get this over with, because it's going to be very difficult to get this win tonight, especially if the game is close.
Shout out to our guy, Curtis. Yes. Thank you for your $10. Kidding me? Appreciate you, Curtis. Always showing love. We locked in.
Ooh, they showing the lineup for Monday night. Oh, man, I ain't even want to see that. Don't tease me with that. The first free throw is no good. Second free throw is good. 2-point ball game. Fabian, as long as Orlando could keep it close, they'd be all right. Got to keep it close.
That was the other surprise about Game 6. Like, Orlando never made a run. They never made a run to come back into the game, and that's what they've been doing all series long. Paolo going to Carmelo in the summertime, I don't disagree with that. I totally agree with that, because what Melo became more stiff as the years went along, and he showed you what that one dribble pull up, two dribble pull up what it does.
Right.
Melo ain't got Paolo's athleticism.
Exactly.
He
Exactly.
hits him with a pump fake. That's a highlight reel on a nightly basis. Come on, man.
Exactly. And that's why sometimes, Fabian, when we talk, it's like, do you guys want to get better? Do you guys want to be great? Or are you okay? Are you complacent? Are you cool with where you at? Right? Because you know the money gonna come no matter what. But how great do you want to be? And Paolo, listen, he should be top 10 in the NBA. He should be every year MVP candidate, bro. Even if it's top 6, 7. He should be in that conversation. Like seriously. So I don't get it. I don't get it. Like these guys' mindsets, I don't know if they really want to be great. That's how I look at it. Maybe I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Bane makes both free throws, tie ball game, 15 all.
4 minutes ago in the first quarter. You ever spun the block, spun the back, spun the spun the block back on an old thing, and she tell you she changed, and then you find out you ain't changed a damn thing. You
Yeah,
lied from the first
exactly.
week. So my thing is with these ball players, you could want to change, but when you do actually change and get better, I give you your props because you gotta acknowledge it. That's what happened with Cade the last 2-3 years. I don't see that with Paolo, and that's why when the summertime I was so against ranking him in the same classes as Cade. You got to show me that you've done something different. I haven't seen anything different from Paolo's game in the last 2 years.
I agree. I agree.
Mo Wagner's in the game.
Another turnover by Kay Cunningham, y'all. Kay Cunningham
Doctor,
already with 2 turnovers.
that's a part of his game that he's been struggling with his whole career. His whole
100.
career. For again, yep, Cade versus Brunson comparisons. Brunson puts himself in a tough spot.
Wagner for
Cade puts
3.
himself.
Big shot. That was a big shot. Because that shit, look, that offensive set was just horrendous. Orlando need to be careful, man. Take care of the basketball.
I don't know who's talking to Mo Wagner on that sideline. First of all, Mo Wagner looks like he's mad out of shape. I don't think he's played all series long. Maybe the end of game 1.
But hold on. K just went to the basket, missed the layup. What kind of call was that? Why would you even give him that foul call? This is insane. Already with Detroit, you know what I mean? The whistle is going their way. Come on, man. And I don't like Orlando. Like, don't celebrate, dog. Get the win. Get the win. That's what I'm saying, Fabian. These guys don't understand how important, like, game 7 and being able to make history. Like, if the Orlando Magic can win this series, this boosts everything for all of them. Seize the moment.
Yo, let me tell you something. If both Wagner brothers were healthy, I ain't even talking about Jonathan Isaac. If both Wagner brothers were healthy, Isaiah Stewart would have got thrown out and suspended for all 5 games after game 2. Mo Wagner is a complete lunatic. I love Mo Wagner. I wanted to sign him last year because he is a scumbag. He's the guy that's going to start something. Isaiah Stewart, you need somebody to agitate Isaiah Stewart, who, without him, the Pistons went on a run last game. I don't know where JB Bickerstaff game plan is at. But back to your question a little bit earlier, 4 minutes ago, at the 6-minute mark, he sat down Cade. He brought Cade back in, 30 seconds ago? So I think he's spelling Cade's minutes, and he's trying to get him in there with these. But that could go against him because what if he gets a rhythm? You're going to sit him down? And then if he gets a rhythm, he got 20 points in a row, then he's tired. It's like, but this goes back to what Flea said from the beginning. You ain't got a number 2, bro. It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I think game 7, I think you got to go with your guys, and you got to bring us home. Like, if you ain't falling on the court and just tired, bro, you got to stay in the game unless you're in foul trouble. Like, so yeah, JB, I think that was a mistake taking out K. But as you see, K right now 2 turnovers. He hit a 3-point shot, but I think when it's game 7, listen, I'm going with my dogs. Take us home, right? We see K can do it. They were just down 3-1. Now they in game 7. K had 45 elimination game. Then game 6, you see what he's done. So Maybe these guys is exhausted, right? But you know, this Orlando Detroit series, it really exposed Detroit. Think about it. You having a tough time, and they don't have Isaac or Franz, and you're having a difficult time putting these guys away, right? Like people ignore that, right? So that's why I say the Orlando Magic, the game plan. Remember, you put Duncan Robinson in that pick and roll on that switch, he can't defend nobody. He can't, right? So you keep the ball in Banchero's hands, let him run the offense. They're gonna have to double team him. You can't, and then now he can, right? So that's why I say the Orlando Magic team is idiots, man. It shouldn't be a game 7.
I just don't think Orlando's that good offensively. If they were good on offense, if they were even average to close to top 10 on offense, they'd be a championship contender. And Detroit, getting exposed is strong for me because now we're taking credit away from Orlando's top tier defense in my mind. They're exposing anybody. They do a job on us. And I see Cade with the turnovers now. They're starting to blitz him in coverage. It's going to be tough for him. It's going to be tough for the Pistons, but to have a second guy to go at the Magic. Tobias Harris was trying before. I don't know if he gave up. Duncan Robinson had a couple of shots, but is JB Bickerstaff going to try a lineup without Cade and without Isaiah Stewart? Because those were the guys that really brought this victory on for the Pistons in Game 6. And there were games that throughout the season that the Pistons played without Cade, Duren, Stewart, and them bench dudes brought him back. Yo, I haven't seen the kid either. Ryan, is it not Ryan Holland?
I think so. I don't know.
He got a little handle.
Yeah, Detroit is going to need the others to step up. Like, you can't expect Cade tonight to give you 40, 45 when he's got y'all back in this series and got you to a game 7. You're going to need Jenkins off the bench, Tobias Harris and Duncan Robinson. Those guys are going to have to make shots. Banchero, turnover. You just called it, Fabian. No handle. Like, bro, listen what I'm saying. When you got a smaller guy on you, why are you facing him up? Why? Back him down. Why were you trying to face him up? And you're the bigger, stronger player. It don't make sense.
What frustrates me the most when you watch the Magic, a play like that where he dribbles out of bounds, he's trying to dribble, like your shoulders are so high up, you're trying to dribble your left hand's way too far to the left side. If you watch Franz Wagner, I don't know how. I think his shoulders get a little slump and he just keeps in pocket. Paulo should be asking Franz Wagner how he's doing that thing. Whoa.
Yo, listen, if Orlando Magic can play smart basketball, limit the turnovers, they will win this ball game easy. All of their offensive sets gets broken up. It's broken plays. They look a mess. If they take their time and play smart basketball, they will win this game tonight.
Cade has no rhythm to his game right now.
Good pass, Suggs. Good. Oh my God! What? It's good D. Good D, Kane. Not giving up on a play. Black, y'all got to make up for that.
Oh, that's
did you see bro? How do you miss that layup?
That is Mo Wagner, son.
Bro, you're almost 7 foot.
Yes, he's terrible.
It's no way in the world, man. No way in the world.
There is. He's terrible. The Orlando Magic have 20 Jalen Suggs on the team.
Fabian, now look, did you see what Banchero just did? Another turnover by Orlando. And then Wagner, whatever this nigga name is, you commit the offensive foul?
They got to bench him. He did his job.
Thank you. You hit a 3. Get him out the game, man. Yes,
Paulo had Donna's
basketball. We are watching the Special Olympics right now. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. Shouldn't even be in a game 7. We got Detroit looking better than what they are. Look, bricks.
We might have to say another prayer, man. Y'all are pumped out.
Yo, I just said, Orlando, take care of the basketball. What are y'all doing?
Son, they're both terrible.
Oh, my God. Great defense by Orlando, though. They not giving up no easy baskets.
Look at this.
Yo, this is disgusting.
Nah. They can't even run an offense. K got
Suggs.
his shit. Yo, this whole shit is nuts. I mean, those two plays were good defensive plays, but
how many layups are y'all gonna miss?
this is crazy.
How many layups is the Orlando Magic gonna miss?
Yo, neither one of these teams can be proud. This is a pure slugfest. I think anybody who's young, if you're watching this, no, this is not what the 90s looked like. It was way slow over pace, and the big men were way more skilled in the half court. This is incredible. Not saying there weren't games like this. There were definitely games like this in any era where it's just like, what in terms of offense?
Let me just say this to all Detroit Pistons fans. Y'all used to be the boogie monster, right? You ever seen a bully scare everybody, and then when you watch them in a real fight, you go, oh, I ain't scared of you no more. That's what the Detroit Pistons is now. We were terrified till you really see them get into an actual ball game, an actual fight. Ain't nobody worrying about the Detroit Pistons, dog. Niggas is dirt. Let's stop it. You can't put away the Orlando Magic, no Franz, no Isaac. In Orlando Magic is idiots at basketball. Listen, I used to be worried. I'm not going to even lie. But seeing y'all now, I would love to play y'all in a series. I would love to play y'all in a series.
That's tough. The Magic, they got guys that can defend the rim, protect the paint, crowd the space. So it's making it tougher for a team again with the Pistons. Who you going to? Like, we could get mad at the Pistons all we want to. What Pistons do you see out there is gonna give you a little hezzy, little tween, create space for himself? Dennis Jenkins looks terrible.
Bro, if I'm the Knicks, Cleveland, or Toronto, I'm watching Orlando Magic Detroit series, and I'm going, they are not the big bad wolf. Are they tough? Can they defend? Yes. Okay, so what? Cleveland, Toronto, New York, all have firepower. Philly, all have firepower. Bro, y'all got exposed in this series. I'm sorry. If the Orlando Magic had a better coach, this would not be game 7. Y'all would have lost in 5 games. That's a fact. It's a fact. Now, I'm not gonna say y'all don't deserve to be here. Y'all had a great season. But listen, y'all are not. Listen, listen, man. I'm sorry. I'm not impressed.
I'm at a loss for words.
Yeah. Listen, one thing about our Knicks, we ain't in game 7. We beat niggas by 60. I don't know what y'all talking about. See, that's the point. That's the thing I don't understand, Fabian, right? We give Pistons their props, right? Listen, y'all was down 3-1, climb back, game 7. Y'all shouldn't win this game. It's at home, right? But then why y'all can't give our Knicks our props? Down 2-1, win the next 3, and on the road, we beat a team by 50. And that's still not enough. But y'all want us to respect y'all basketball team being in the game 7 against a playing team, and they don't have 2 of their best players. Are you kidding me? Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
And your coach is best friends with their coach.
Get out of here.
What doesn't he know? What is so hard to figure out about the Orlando Magic? I get we talked about everything to play. We gave all the excuses in the world for the players. Cade Cunningham, y'all told me he was an MVP candidate. He's turned the ball over more times in this series, and who knows what.
Bro,
you got Suggs on him.
Suggs, you went for 5 pump fakes. You stood down for 5 pump fakes and then went for the last one and then aggressively swiped down. Like, Suggs is an idiot, dog. You said he played football. He plays basketball like he's playing football. Free throw missed by Cade Cunningham. I guarantee you, Fabian, Cade Cunningham is fatigued from games 5 and 6, bro. I guarantee you. He is fatigued from games 5 and 6. in the Orlando Magic and their coaching staff, you have to see that and take advantage. You have to. I'm sorry. If you don't, then all y'all deserve to be fired and all y'all deserve to be moved. 1 point ball game, 22-21. Second quarter, y'all, Detroit is up 1.
And you know we're going to throw the Brunson cape on. That's why it was so important to see Jalen Brunson go bananas.
Suggs
and why we
couldn't
became
wait.
fans of him.
Fabian, Suggs couldn't wait to shoot that 3 because to end the first quarter, he was standing on the side wide open and Banchero didn't pass it to him. So Suggs just had to put up a 3-point shot.
He's so terrible on offense. It's just bad.
Bro, he's going to cost you a basketball game. And it's sad that it could be a game 7. Turnover. Look, what's his name? Silva? Can't stand him neither.
Can't stand you. The Silvers.
Trash. He's dirt. These niggas
No
come in
court
the
vision.
game. Bro, they come in the game and turn the ball over immediately. You could have stayed on the bench.
Asua Thompson on offense, bro. This is just all the worst.
Oh, good D. They scored. They count the basket. Was that goaltending by Duren? Yup. Count the basket.
Remember, this is the most skilled era ever, AllBall.
Shit is that. Yo, look how soft Banchero goes up right here. Just like look at this shit. It was still going up too.
He's like leaning with his shoulder. That's the problem. Like when Flea says touch, there's no. He acts like he's not 6'10".
He ain't got
the
no
way
fucking
he jumps.
He's soft, man. I'm sorry.
He ain't got no fucking touch.
His footwork, everything.
All you gotta do is pull a chair out under him, and he's gonna fall all over the place.
Right, like Cat. We give him so much flack for the way he drives to the basket. Banchero does the same shit. It's just that I don't know. Maybe he looks a little smoother, but it's the same thing. You're looking for the call. You're looking for the call. You're leaning, looking for the call.
Gotta know where you at. Court awareness. Gotta know where you at, and that's the mark of a real scorer. Like he was talking, like OG was talking about the other day with Melo. Like why he's on the same? Can he be on the same scoring level as Melo? He can't be on the same scoring level as Melo yet because he don't know where the fuck he's at on the basketball court.
What did I tell y'all? Suggs is going to cost him a game, and it's just sad. It's going to be a game 7. Suggs is
Chat, what up, y'all? Family, what up? Jermaine Harris, what up? Tiger Girl, what up? Nostalgic Nick, what up? Amazing, what up? Junami, what up?
You watch Banchero go to the lane and lay it up, and then you watch. Here we go. They bailing Detroit out, y'all. Here go the fix. Now every time K Cunningham gets the ball, he gets fouled.
Will the Thrill, what up? Jewels, what up?
But for Suggs to do a spin move at half court with Asua Thompson on you is stupid.
Bro, he shouldn't have.
He
shouldn't have the ball in his hands. That's what I'm saying. Like he reminds me of Josh Hart, where it's like, yo, if you're not going downhill, you should not be running the offense.
Do something different with it.
Yeah. Nah, I can't. Josh Hart got a way higher IQ than Jalen Suggs. He's actually a way better playmaker on offense than Jalen Suggs.
I give you. I give you IQ. I'm saying handling the basketball.
Yeah, but even handling the basketball, Josh Hart is way better than Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs is a lot of bozo shit. Look at it, bro. He just did a spin move at half court with Asua Thompson on you. There was no reason for that. Look, and you know what else? The Magic, they don't pass the ball ahead enough. None of you guys can run an offense. None of you. Your stars can't run it. Nothing.
Y'all look, Orlando, y'all letting Detroit get into their rhythm. Y'all just had the momentum. 3-point shot by Bane. Good. Big
Brandon,
what up?
It's a law of averages. At some point, I'm gonna shoot at the basket 10 times. I can hit it twice. The broken clock is right twice a day.
Bane.
They picking on Bane too. Defense. Picking on Bane.
What count y'all got right now?
I'm behind all of y'all.
Huh?
Good.
I'm behind both of y'all.
I'm 31-30, 8 minutes, 45 seconds.
I'm at 8:56.
You a little ahead of me. You a little ahead of me, OG.
Why are you fading away? Good shot. You got to go at Cade. There you
You
go.
gotta push that basketball. Oh, see, he's got to work on this. This post game fall away. That's good. He's got to work on that. OG.
That's a
Yeah,
tough
but
shot.
even that,
He's 6'10". He can see over everybody.
yes, but
There's
even that,
nobody.
I don't like a fall away jump shot from Banchero with Kate on you.
I hear you, Fabian. But he's got to work on that aspect of his game. He can kill everybody from that position.
I don't see him doing enough of going back into the paint. People that
amazement. What up?
The people the players that just rely on their athleticism, they take those fadeaway shots. There's not enough. How do you open up that fadeaway shot? You go towards it. You go towards your right foot, not your left foot, not your left shoulder.
But Fabian, I do agree with Flea. He has to work on a lot of those type of shots. Like he's too big of a body to where, like, yo, man, when you watch him go to the basket and lay the ball up and how weak he looks, and then you look at a Michael Jordan, a Melo, a Kobe, like when you look at certain guys when they go to the rim, bro, it's very rare you smacking that shit out their hand.
So, but then y'all don't agree. Then you don't agree with him, and y'all saying what I'm saying. Because
Fabian, he should never get his shot blocked.
He's on fire.
That's fine, but that's the reason why he's hitting him, because he's feeling it. But when you don't feel it, you have to go towards the basket. All them shots going away from the basket, that's no good. You make those when you're hot, and they're gonna open up for you more when you go into the paint, and you're giving up way too much on the interior to be that big of a body. And really, it's because of going back to why you ain't really nothing like Melo, and why you should go holla at Melo. That jab step, the footwork, it'll open everything up for him, because that fadeaway is gonna be there for the rest of his life.
They work with the same guys, the same trainer.
Make free throws, man.
And gotta make free throws. Jules, the artist, what up?
Who they working with?
Brickley.
So here's what I was.
He works with Brickley.
But here's what I was saying before about Paolo, any player, and what I go at it with you and AllBall about.
Another offensive rebound. Sorry, Fabian. Sorry.
I don't. I'm calling the game. I don't care about what his capabilities. I don't care about who they working with. What are you doing on the court?
Right. I hear what you're saying. What am I
seeing?
What up, Will?
What am I seeing on a consistent basis?
They work with the same guys, right?
That is an IG highlight. I keep telling you to say these guys are IG models.
Turn it over. You can't turn it over like that.
What's the difference between that and Mitchell Robinson's summertime shootouts? Like, he's fabulous.
Ooh.
That all started from an offensive rebound. Wendell Carter Jr., if you're not going to score, rebound the ball, bro.
Big shout out to Dwayne Casey. Did y'all see Dwayne Casey back there showing love to Dwayne Casey, old coach?
Sitting next to Ben Wallace?
Yeah. Big shout out to having him.
Another turnover
again.
Flea, before you came into the chat, I said the Orlando Magic, if they could take care of the basketball, they will win this series.
Call timeout, Mosley.
How many times have I said on this chat, this team, they are idiots. Idiots. Wendell Carter Jr., you want to look pretty on the court. You don't want to get dirty. You don't want to get physical, nothing. The rim is killing you down there. If you ain't going to score, rebound the fucking ball. All this started from an offensive rebound.
Mr. Reese.
Mr. Reese.
Idiots.
Yeah, they go kill us one day, man.
I see you, Zeke. You looking good, too. You looking like you're getting healthy. What up,
idiots,
Zeke?
Man? Stupid. How do you get paid millions of dollars to play stupid basketball? How?
Yeah, Thomas looks nuts.
I appreciate you, HB Link. It's good to see.
I'm gonna say it again.
I agree with you, OG.
They get paid millions of dollars and they play stupid basketball.
Those are not forced turnovers.
And then you paying a coach that's coaching stupid basketball. Bro, you was up 3-1. Game 5, you cut the lead to 2. And then game 6, you were up 24. And now you're in a game 7. In game 6, you were at home.
Up 20 plus.
I don't even know what a coach could do with this. What's Tom
Let me see how
Thibodeau
they got
going
a
to do?
fan base. How does Orlando have a fan base, bro?
Tom
Like
Thibodeau was
seriously.
Tom Thibodeau was unemployed. Don't ask about Tom Thibodeau.
Why does the Orlando Magic have a fan base unless that's the fan base from the Shaq and Penny days or from the Dwight Howard and them going to? How do they have a fan base, bro?
Ray Floyd, what y'all doing, Ray? What y'all gonna do, Ray?
I don't think who's in this conversation. The Rockets, Detroit, the Knicks at a certain point, Orlando. Forgot who else I said was in this conversation. They just not enough shots by the rim, but both teams got great interior defense, and they crowd the paint. But Orlando doesn't have anybody that could really. They can't. They have no handle.
But
they have no handle. Please.
This goes back. Okay, but this goes back to the conversation me and OG was having with you the other day about upgrading Suggs. I hear what you're saying. Nobody is gonna play defense. A lot of guards don't play defense from that guard position. Heard you, bro. But at the end of the day, what could take them to another level is upgrading that guard position. If you upgraded that guard position, they would be better. Not saying Suggs is bad. I'm sorry, Aaron. Aaron said it for me. Suggs is bad.
He is
and I'm
bad.
trying to say he's not bad. He's not terrible. But
no, he's terrible on offense.
Huh?
He's terrible on offense.
He can't shoot.
He can't dribble.
He can't shoot.
He can't dribble.
He can't be the guy that
he
makes
can't dribble. He's
guy.
a poor. Hold on.
Ray.
Wait. Where did we go? Hold
Ray.
on. Oh, this is it. AllBall says a point guard that can't pass, a shooting guard that can't shoot, a small forward that's too small, a power forward with no power, a center.
Bro, you can upgrade that. We had this conversation the other day, and you was giving pushback. No.
No. Stop. This is when we move the goalposts. He said he's easily replaceable. So who you replacing him with? You had no.
I threw a random out there. I threw a random name out there.
And I jumped the gun because you said DeJounte Murray. I thought you said Jamal Murray.
I said DeJounte Murray. I said here. I just threw a random name out there. Why wouldn't Orlando be in the sweepstakes to get Ja Morant this summer? Why wouldn't they be in the sweepstakes too? Not saying they were going to get him, but why wouldn't they be in the sweepstakes to try to get him?
But you're not trading Suggs for him.
Suggs and
right. So who? But
Suggs and
are we starting to change the team now? If you trade Suggs and let's say Wagner for him,
why the fuck wouldn't Memphis take that? Why?
I don't know why, but if you do that, you're changing it. What I'm saying is that now the team is totally different. Now you have a fake ass Memphis Grizzlies.
Cool, but it's an upgrade at that position. We're talking about upgrading that position to be better. I feel you, MJ. Suggs is a defender, or NBA defender, no question. But I feel like you can upgrade that position now,
right?
Because he's not very good offensively.
Yes, but you and that's all you guys are talking about. Because now you go from a total all defensive guy to a zero all defense guy. With Ja Morant. That's what Ja Morant is. And he's
a name. I just threw a name. You
asking
me.
I understand that, but when you got
I threw two names at you.
But you guys are trying to prove this point wrong. I don't understand your point. I understand what you're saying. You're saying trade Suggs for X, Y. Okay, so now we're gonna do the trade. Now you're trading with this is a whole new team if you get Ja Morant. That's it. Now this is no longer the same defensive team. Now you're going for the Memphis Grizzlies of old. And if that's the case, then you need more shooters around them. Then you need a real center.
Understood.
That's a different team.
That's on the GM. It's time to upgrade this team. If y'all are supposed to be a 4-5 seed, underachieved, injuries, whatever you want to call it, at the end of the day, you still underachieved and we're a playing team, an 8th seed now. At the end of the day, you're underachieving with the talent that you have. You're already talking about firing the coach. Okay, that's the first step. What's the next step after that? You're going to have to upgrade the roster. I'm saying the roster needs to start the upgrade at the guard position. For me,
point guard, bro.
If we could disagree with that, that's fine. You asked me, okay, then who? I'm saying upgraded at the guard position with a DeJounte Murray, with a Ja Morant. I'm just throwing names out there. That's up to the GM. Us, we just throwing shit at the wall and see if it sticks. Those two names are the first two names. Anybody else we could figure out, but they need to upgrade that position because we've seen time and time again, Jalen Suggs is not good enough on offense to put them where they need to be. He's not. He's an all NBA defender. You need those type of guys. But I feel like Orlando is doing them a disservice. His game, they're forcing him to be somebody he's not. He should be Josh Hart. He should be Draymond Green. He should be Dyson Daniels. That's who he should be.
He could be one of the best. I think he's a bench guy. I think he could be the best guy coming off the bench, the sixth man. I don't think he's a starter.
He should be those type of guys. He should be a utility guy. He shouldn't be the guy that you're relying on to make decisions down the stretch in game 7.
So then you're saying So then he shouldn't be Draymond Green or Josh Hart. I understand. So I agree.
Okay, go ahead.
So I understand what you're saying. You're saying Jalen Suggs shouldn't be them, and he is trying to be them. He should not be Draymond or Josh Hart, who make a lot of decisions on the court.
Yeah,
period.
But the role, Fabian. What I'm saying, the role.
We agree. He should not be Draymond Green or Josh Hart. We agree. He's making too many decisions. I get that, but you cannot replace that on defense. You can't. That's what AllBall was saying that I was totally disagreeing with. Right. So you need somebody else that could score and pass. Okay, cool. But I see other liabilities out there. None of them could shoot and dribble. That's the crazy part.
But he's the primary ball handler, is what I'm saying. Upgrade that. He's the guy that has the ball in his hands a lot.
And you can't in today's league, you can't have a basketball team constructed and think you're gonna go deep into the playoffs and you can't shoot the 3 ball. Like, they don't have one legit knockdown shooter. Can those guys knock it down and hit shots streaky? Yes. But they don't have a shooter. They need a point guard, and they need someone that can shoot the ball. And they don't need a superstar point guard. But I agree, if they think they're gonna contend and be good for the next couple of years, they gotta upgrade this roster because they got too many idiots on this team. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And they are annoying watching them because they could have actually swept the Detroit Pistons, man.
It's like when Boston got rid of Marcus Smart. He was an all defensive caliber defensive player of the year guy, and they upgraded with Drew Holiday. I'm just asking, who is the upgrade? Because you need to replace somebody that has that defense too. Because from the way y'all talking,
Drew Holiday would be a beautiful upgrade.
He's too old.
Listen, we just watched CJ McCollum win 2. Listen, I understand what y'all saying. I'm talking about guys you can get cheap. I like the kid that you just said in the Pelicans, but he's always injured.
DeJounte Murray,
right? I'm just thinking of guys that's not going to cost too much, right? But it's definitely something they need to look at because right now you should be in the semis waiting for Cleveland, Toronto winners. Like, seriously.
That's good D, Tobias.
That was great.
Donald Cannon, this is not a good game.
Orlando going to lose this game tonight. Watch. They're going to lose.
I told y'all coming into this. I can't see Orlando winning the game 7 on the road. I don't think they ain't got enough offense to do that.
Dennis Schroeder be good for Orlando as well. Like, you keep Suggs. Bro, they need a point guard, dog. He's not a point guard.
But that's okay. That's a different story. If you're saying Schroeder alongside Suggs, that's a different conversation than saying you replace Suggs with them.
No, so that's what I'm saying. I said he needs to come off the bench. He's not a starter, bro.
Schroeder's not a starter.
I agree. I'm cool with that.
He's a better starter than Suggs at the point guard.
If you can't do that, I'm okay with replacing Suggs. That's why me and you could differ on that, Ray. But if you throw a Schroeder type of guy in there that could play next to him, a Drew Holiday that could come in and play next to him, cool. But if you can't do that, yes, I would absolutely be open to looking to replace him or upgrade.
We all agree he needs to be relieved of
you got to jump in and jump out.
But no, we all don't. Well, offensively, I think offensively, of course, but then you can say that about all these guys on offense. Yo, Franz, that was Paulo or Anthony Black with that air ball. That was Anthony Black. Who is number 2 on Orlando right now?
That's Javon Carter. That's Javon Carter. You asked me who the nigga was, right?
You said that without laughing, though.
Yes.
And then I had to look at you to make sure that you were serious. Like you just said that with no irony.
He's a hell of a defender. Javon Carter. You asked me who he was. I'm telling you who he is.
That was a big shot. Listen,
but look what you just did. This is why I hate about the entire Suggs conversation that you just had. The entire Suggs conversation.
That's our guy right there, Poopzilla. Appreciate you, man.
I don't know if this is too intimate of a question, but Poopzilla.
Listen, he's a member. He can call himself whatever he wants.
Man, that's
I'm curious about why y'all getting all y'all getting way too sensitive, man. I have a question for the man.
Go ahead, right?
What kind of a plunger you got in the bathroom? If your name is Poopzilla, you gotta get that in order. The Drano, you got the plumber on speed dial. Poopzilla is bananas.
I like what Monkey Wrench said. Monkey Wrench, what up, boy?
What did he say?
That's because he's shitting on everyone.
Big shout out Poopzilla becoming a member. Appreciate it, my brother. Right. And I'm gonna keep telling all the members. Once you here with us, you can't leave. Ever. Big shout out Poopzilla. Now they called the offensive foul on Wendell Carter, but they forgot. These refs is crazy, man. The shit Duren do down low, pushing people all over the place. Then you call a bullshit foul.
You're gonna get it.
How many fouls does Bane have? I think Bane might got 3 fouls.
They got 5 turnovers and are still up by 2. And you guys said it's a good game in the chat.
Assistant coach might have just told that to Mosley. OG. Yep, he do got 3.
But that was his
assistant coach just walked over to Mosley and told him.
But that was his 3rd one, right? The last one.
I was looking for this nigga. Y'all seen this nigga? I've been looking for him.
My chat just disappeared.
No strays?
Yeah. I've been looking for him.
We put him on the Summer Jam screen.
Oh, y'all got him already?
No, he was he was here yesterday with that same avatar. He was here with the Makai Pfeiffer. Okay. Nah, he was here last night.
Yeah, smoke that dusty ass bone. Smoke that shit down to the filter. Smoke that shit down to the filter. You not in Cancun. You in dusty ass Boston. It's looking dirty out there.
No, Boston.
Boston.
Yes,
I'm on Boston. I'm on you, no straight. We know we love you, bro. But we on you. You in Boston. Streets is looking nasty.
I just left Boston. I'm on vacation in my car.
Boston.
Ever since Benzino started speaking up for the Boston Celtics, it's been a shit show ever since. Blame Benzino.
So they kept banning the game.
I know.
We gotta holler at no strange. You the illest, bro.
Duren with another offensive rebound and it leads to a 3-point shot. Wendell Carter Jr., if you are in the game, what in the fuck are you doing down there?
43 ball game.
Fucking bum.
Dennis Jenkins came off the bench, hit 2 threes.
Suggs.
What's Suggs gonna do with it? Nothing.
Bro, he had a wide open teardrop and he double clutch. Like what the?
Oh!
If I'm the Orlando Magic coach, I ain't gonna lie. I would be happy I'm gonna get fired.
Why did Suggs shoot a floater like he was shooting from 3/4 court?
Thank you.
That was crazy.
Fabian, he had the wide open and he triple tucked it.
Fabian, what I said? I came on the live. You was talking about Flea, talking about touch.
Bro, look, they showed the replay. Look, the wide open teardrop.
Suggs doesn't have an IQ in the world about offense on basketball. And I'm starting to think his defense is just straight luck. I think he's guessing where to go and he's getting lucky on defense.
Bro,
what was that?
The Magic is doing that coach a favor, bro. I couldn't coach these niggas, man. I could not be on that sideline right now knowing that we should have beat this team in 5 and just watch how silly we look offensively. They are doing him justice. Yeah, so me up.
You're saying that the coach deserves a raise.
He's not going to be there. And that sucks because, in my opinion, I mean, how the playoffs played out, whatever, he's gonna get fired, and they're gonna look at him like, oh, he ain't a great coach, but
Tough shot.
they shit the bed as a team.
Yes.
I don't think this shit
the bed, bro.
I don't think they're shit in the bed. I just think this is who they are. This is who they are. They need Franz. They need Franz and Paulo to kill. If not, they have no offense. It's all momentum. And when you don't have anybody that could, who's gonna run a?
Paulo just hit a tough shot. They came down and let Tobias get. He's not a lob threat. He's not a lob threat. The fuck, man.
Like, when are they gonna? Yo, man,
he's not a lob threat.
But Flea, yo, and then I'm over here sitting here defending this idiot who did the crazy. He did the crazy crossover. Did the crazy crossover, goes to the paint and throws it up to nobody.
I've said
he's not a lob threat, man.
I've said it all series. I said Jalen Suggs is going to lose you this series. It is going to be Jalen Suggs. Bro, he is terrible with the basketball in his hands.
So, but who else is going to get?
Anybody but him, Fabian. I don't care who it is, bro. Anybody but him, bro.
Yeah, so I don't. No. I understand what you're saying, but why aren't they giving De Silva the ball? If we're going what you're saying, De Silva, Anthony Black, bro, those are the other guys who got to get the ball if Banchero's not going to get it.
But Fabian, they was up. Go ahead, Fleek. Sorry.
I'm just saying, if you are going to be a lob threat, roll to the rim. Why are you rolling so fucking wide? If you're going to be a lob threat, like, that's stupid. It's the playoffs. Why are y'all not on a string? That's an easy 2 points. You niggas both look stupid. I'm sorry. I'm the play is well over, but that's just stupid.
No, because we spent 20 minutes arguing about Jalen Suggs, and he had me embarrassed out here.
What is this? Yo, you see this offense, and they get bailed out by a foul. Yo, this shit. Yo, this what I don't understand, right? You're up 3-1 in the series. We watched Banchero basically pick y'all apart when you let him run the offense, right? And just be the primary ball handler. How do you go away from that?
Paulo almost threw a no-look pass to the Pistons.
And then they're hunting the three as if they're a good three-point shooting team.
Everything about the Magic offense is luck. Oh, no, what we said earlier?
You
pass and pray.
Yo, Fabian, I said, what is the Orlando Magic's offense? The nigga Fabian said, pass and pray. And that's exactly what it is. Pass somebody the ball, pray, and hope that shit go in.
Because now I just seen Paulo airball.
Pass and pray funny as hell.
Flea.
Whether what's that? Pass and pray.
I'm only defending Suggs like that because I know what the team did when he went down last year, right? But I know what they do on offense. Paulo just shot an air ball, and it just happened to land in Jalen Duren's left hand. He didn't even go for the rebound. It just landed on his lap. This is terrible.
Listen, to only be down 6, you had the lead on the road. It has to tell you mentally, yo, we can win this ball game. And when you look at Wendell Carter's face at the free throw line, like, y'all just look okay and cool. Y'all not sweating none of that. Like, bro, but like, this is game 7, y'all.
Oh, Mike T says Suggs not a point guard. Mike T. Suggs might not be a basketball player.
Bro, he plays football out there. He's out there running. He's out there running routes like he a corner.
He was the best quarterback in the country coming out of high school.
Best what?
Quarterback.
That was all read and run, whatever you call that kind of offense. There was nothing drop back, drop step. He wasn't reading anything, Flea. This guy has no analytical nothing. And I'm only defending Suggs because of the results.
Tobias Harris.
I've seen him be dirty as hell.
Oh, he's working Tobias. Tobias working him. That was a tough bucket on the baseline.
Yeah, that was tough.
That's a tough bucket. Go get you one. Go get you one, Paulo.
Oh my God.
Teardrop, nothing. He doo-doo. He really doo-doo.
Suggs?
Yeah. He's really garbage.
He's just athletic, man. That's it. Tobias Harris for 3. They about to run these niggas out the gym, dog. They about to run these niggas out the gym. When Tobias Harris is killing, he's athletic. That nigga do between the leg dunks and all type of shit. He's athletic.
Who, Jalen Suggs?
Yeah. His high school highlights is insane.
Something's wrong with him.
Oh. Down 9. Duncan Robinson.
Pull up to the rim. Bucket.
Yeah, they done, y'all. Dunzo.
18-4 run.
In 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And I blame it all on Suggs.
There's no way that they was gonna come into Detroit and win a game 7. They're not good enough. Tough bucket, Paulo.
Thank you, Suggs.
Paulo.
Thank you, Suggs, for making me look stupid. Defending you for nothing.
Yo, when you really watch this game, now that you think about it,
he's
not a
horrible
ball player, bro. You should be running routes somewhere on the NFL, my nigga. Like, seriously.
That nigga, he could play, y'all. That nigga's going crazy.
No, Flea.
He just happened to be able to play basketball, but he can't play.
He really can't play basketball.
That's an offensive. Yeah, Suggs on you.
Told y'all. Idiot, bro.
Right on cue.
Idiot, bro.
And he's mad dirty on defense.
And but as a coaching staff, you keep him in the game.
Look, oh my, bro.
Who you?
Who's not dirty, Flea? We going there? You're gonna ask. Who's not dirty? He's dirty.
I was not going to ask who's not dirty. I was going to ask, well, who are they gonna play over him?
The coach. Coach can the coach sub himself in and
that's why I said you gotta replace him. You gotta upgrade that position. You talking about slide him over. Okay. If you in love with him that much, cool, slide him over.
Nah,
but
him up, bro.
No. You gotta find
a better point guard,
a better decision maker at that position. He'll have a job in the league. Another team will take him because they ain't gonna put the responsibilities of, oh shit.
And he hurt himself.
Fuck did he just do?
trying to get up a shot with 0.5 seconds left instead of just.
Fuck did the nigga just do?
And then reviewing.
He just turned around and he stepped on his foot or something. I don't even want to laugh. That's messed up.
The fuck is wrong? Yo, pack it up for the summer. Pack it up for the summer, man. Go home. Go on home.
Nigga said, just walk straight out the stadium, bro.
Yeah, just go on home, man.
Have somebody come pick you up. Go home, dog. Yeah, he mad extra for no
Bane
reason.
Is looking at him.
Look.
Bane is looking at
him.
Look at how Bane is looking.
Oh, he landed on his ankle. Oh, nothing happened. What the? Huh? Bro, Cade missed his whole foot.
No, he did not.
He stepped on it?
Yes.
I gotta see that again.
And that was a bad angle how he stepped on it. I don't even know why he landed like that. He landed mad crazy. He landed like a ballerina.
He didn't land at all on him.
Right. What are you talking about? He didn't even touch him, bro.
He didn't even touch him.
You got the zoom in view?
Yeah, he did.
But what are y'all talking about?
Bro,
he didn't even touch him.
So how did you guys got a different? How did you see that replay yet?
His front foot landed on the ball of his feet.
I'm gonna tell you the problem.
Didn't even touch him.
He shouldn't have even tried to shoot it. Let the clock run out, idiot.
You can't say that.
I can say that.
Nah.
Out of all people, hold on.
You're down 11.
Out of all people, you gonna hit a half-court shot. You can't even hit a regular shot.
Yeah, but
I need to see that. I need to see that again.
Hold on, but that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. What replay did you guys see? The replay I'm watching?
The front foot landed first. He didn't even land. The back foot didn't even touch him. The back part of his foot didn't even touch.
Cade's the Jalen Suggs' back foot is what Cade steps on. Cade is landing.
It missed it.
I didn't see that replay. the only replay that we see is zoomed out, and the back of K's foot lands on the back of Suggs' foot.
I didn't see Cade's foot hit him at all.
Well, you know what? If that did happen, that might have did Orlando a favor. Sit that nigga down.
The break they've been waiting for.
Sit that nigga down and watch the offense run better.
Look, of course you're gonna say that. Of course you're gonna say that. Ray Floyd ain't see nothing. What foul? What foul?
Nigga said what? Look. He said what?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know about
my
that.
Sherry. What? I ain't see that.
I don't know about that
one. Yo, listen, man. The Orlando Magic.
You call it T-Move TV. You call it whatever you want. I know what the fuck my eyes is telling me.
Listen,
you call it whatever you want.
Yeah, listen. Whether he stepped on his ankle or not, I don't even care about that.
I don't know. You niggas can argue about that with your bum ass baby mamas.
It doesn't erase.
Except Flea keeping it real. Ray Floyd is stupid,
bro.
Flea keeping it real. Flea keeping it real.
Stevie Wonder, yeah, dirty smooch. I like that.
What'd he say?
Flea Wonder. This niggas is blonde out here. You don't like that one either, right? You fucking hate it.
So what was the call? Did they reverse it? Did they call a flagrant?
What? Hold on. What is there to call? Why would they even replay that?
Bro, listen.
Derek Fleeter.
No, I'm upset with everything has to be reviewed. He clearly did it by accident or whatever it was. I mean, I guess you can call fouls out of accident, but we don't care. Get Jalen Suggs out of there, please.
Bro.
He's embarrassed. He's embarrassed me enough.
He could sit down. Dirty smooch. My dog.
Banchero had it going, and then they just totally went away from that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, as a coach, when do you hold your players accountable and yourself accountable? When do you call a timeout and go, hey, we had the lead. Banchero is cooking. What the fuck are y'all doing?
You're being nice. What makes any of you guys think that you deserve to shoot a basketball tonight? Paolo should shoot 50 shots at that rim. What have we seen in this first half with Jalen Suggs to believe that he's going to take a better shot than anything? And Paolo shoots like 20% from three. Let him shoot, please. Jalen, give him the ball. Give him the ball. All right, bench. And the only reason why he's in the game is because he gets away with his linebacker defense. That's why he's in the game.
Detroit made 3-1-3. This is a little coconut water, brother. No coconut water. Stay hydrated.
Tobias Harris had 17 in the second quarter.
Cooked
6 of 8.
Cooked them.
So I want to look at this bum ass nigga, Wendell Carter Jr. This nigga got 4 points and 3 rebounds.
Don C, chill, Don C.
Soft as cotton. I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah, you gotta
Carter Jr. He only has 2 field goal attempts, 3 rebounds, and 4 points. That's where they're losing the ball game because Duren is straight up making him look like a bitch. The couple offensive rebounds that Duren got, it led to points, 3-point shots. If your bum ass ain't gonna score, defend and grab some fucking rebounds.
I'm gonna be honest. Duren is playing like Duren. Wendell Carter is not on his level. Everyone was shocked that Wendell Carter was outperforming Jalen Duren for the first 2 games. The Pistons should have won this series 4-1.
Series should have been over long time ago.
Yeah.
Long time ago. But like I keep telling y'all, the deficiencies of a team are going to start to continue to show themselves, especially if the series keeps going on and on and on. If you could get it done in a short amount of time, get it done. But if you let a series go on, especially with a team that, call it what you want, they've played good basketball all season long, the Pistons, right? If you let them stay around, then they made it a series. They should have closed them out. Should have closed them out in game 6. Should have closed them out in game 5. I don't know.
No, I'm saying that the Pistons, they lost it. The reason why it's 7 games is because Jalen Duren wasn't, the lights were too bright for him. Because now we're seeing, where was this at the entire series? That you let Wendell Carter do anything. He's dominating him right now.
He's settling in now, though. I mean, now you've played enough. Right in a short series, you might look like Imagine if the series continues to go on. I'm just comparing series, right? Imagine the Atlanta Knicks series goes on.
For whatever reason.
We might see a great game from Jalen Johnson in Game 7, just because the series kept going on, and you like now he's settling in. Like you was asking where he's at. Everybody's asking where he's at. He might had a monster Game 7 to help them win, right? Because you just settling into a series. You getting comfortable understanding playoff basketball. They let this series go on, and now the guys that have played well all season long are starting to show up. Dennis Jenkins ain't missed a shot yet. They asking him to come off the bench and produce. Tobias Harris coming through. Jalen Durant owning his matchup when Wendell Carter was owning him the whole series. You know what I'm saying? So you let them stay alive, and now they fucking you up. It's
this Orlando Magic team, watching Game 6 and now Game 7, even though it's just the first half, you still have a second half left. You see why they were a playing team, and you see why they struggle offensively. It doesn't make any sense. Like, yeah, I'm pocket watching. That's me. I don't care how nobody feel. But I'm paying you $20-30 million. Be able to take care of the basketball. Like, how do you make a dumb decision every time down the court? Every time. You telling me if I put the ball in your hands and you go down the court 10 times, 7-8 times you're going to make a dumb decision? Then you're not a basketball player. Can you play basketball? Yes. But there's a difference. I can play basketball. I'm not a basketball player. These niggas is idiots, dog. You were up 24 in Game 6 at home. Now you're on the road. Banchero, 23 at the half. Monster first half. And y'all go away from that. It just make bone play after just insane. Insane. I don't understand how the Orlando Magic has a fan base, bro. I could not be a fan of this. 82 games of watching these idiots? Man, listen, they deserve to lose. They deserve to lose. As much as I despise and want Detroit to lose, the Orlando Magic deserve to lose this ball game, man. It doesn't make any sense.
But like we started off saying that the Pistons were missing the real Jalen Durant all series long until the last game and this game. Orlando's missing Franz Wagner these last 6 quarters. Like Franz puts pressure on the Pistons that nobody else can. Got a handle, can get to the bucket. I think they're going down primarily because of that. And remember, they got blown out in the second half. That scoring drought they went on last game. Franz ain't playing. I think it has a lot to do with it.
Fabian, they was up 24 without Franz. They was up 24 without Franz, bro.
Right, today, but you still got to close out.
I understand, but I'm just saying that even without Franz today, Banchero had it going. I'm just saying we watched Minnesota without Ant-Man, without DiVincenzo handle their business. I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying these players and that coaching staff, bro, you're up 3-1. Games 5 and 6, you had an opportunity to win a ball game. You cut the lead to 2 in Game 5 in the fourth quarter. You were up 24 in Game 6 at home and got walked down.
Did you hear that?
These dudes.
I'm not trying to defend them. I'm telling you,
no.
I'm saying we have to talk it out. I'm saying, did you hear what the Minnesota coach said? What was it, Shannon Jr.? He said, "I've been playing him wrong all year long," and he said, "I should have had him at the top of the key from the beginning of the year. I've been putting him in the corner all year long." Okay, you could do that with Shannon Jr. Who you moving anywhere on Orlando to get anything going? We've seen everything they got. It is garbage. They are bummage. They've been trash on offense. They've been relying on one of the worst offenses of all time, and probably one of the best defenses of all time to pull through victories. These are ugly wins that they have. None of it is pretty. And they were the ones that were stopping Boston in their heyday when they went to the championship. I'm seeing them, damn it, this is a pretty good defense. It has nothing to do with what they can do. I don't know anybody that coach, to your point, he may need a raise or an extension for putting up with this trash. You want me to coach this? What kind of magic you want me to pull off with this nutcase with a headband on? He looks crazy.
Niggas at Sunset Park, man. Coach Carter and all that.
He tore his Achilles shooting a half-court shot.
They have.
Flea, you can laugh, man. Come on, man. This shit is funny.
He's trying to laugh. No, Flea's trying to laugh. He's just trying to stay focused because he knows there's some bullshit going on.
No, because I'm trying to make sense out of it because in their starting lineup.
Right. Yo, hold on, please. You just said that perfectly. This shit makes no sense.
I'm trying
This
to make
shit
sense
makes
of
no
it.
sense.
Because think about this though. They have they have a number one pick in their starting lineup in Paolo. They have a number 5 pick in their starting lineup with Jalen Suggs. They have a number 7 pick in Wendell Carter Jr. in their starting lineup. Where did Franz get picked? Somebody tell me. I thought
he was top 10.
Was he top 10? So let's just say off the bat, they got 4 top 10 players in their starting lineup with the addition of now Bane. And they look like this? Nah.
Bro,
I'm trying to make sense. I'm trying to make sense out of it.
Bro, watching these niggas is like watching a badass 2-year-old nephew. You know when your sister or brother drop off their kid and he bad as shit, and you gotta watch. That's these niggas.
Franz was number 8. So now you're talking about 4 top 10 picks in your starting lineup. Who, for lack of better words, that's not first or second year players. These guys are 3rd, 4th year players. These guys have been around. All of these guys have played in the playoffs. How about that? Fuck everything else. All of these guys have had playoff experience. And you allow these guys to get back into a series and you're in a game 7 now, down double digits at halftime.
When you were up.
That's stupid. That's
right.
That's stupid.
I'm gonna make up for my Jalen Suggs defense.
Yo, he bringing up the fact ankle shooting high. Fuck all that. Y'all can be all serious all y'all want. He almost snapped off his ankle shooting a half-court shot with 0.5 seconds left.
But
that's how you know you're an idiot.
How?
That's stupid.
What? But Flea, when did you ever take a shot and your left foot? You're a right-handed shooter, and your left foot landed behind you.
Because he thought he was drop stepping. He a quarterback.
Right.
He thought he was drop. Listen, he thought he was dropping and throwing in coverage.
I don't know, dog.
How did he end up like that?
I don't know, dog. I don't know, man.
Then he's on the floor. Everybody just look. Yo, Bane is looking at him like, yo, how did that even happen to you? There was 1 second left. When could this have taken place?
Bro, as he's laying on the floor, they looking at the jumbotron and looking at him like, nigga, what are you doing, dog?
Nah, for real, Aaron Williams is right. The nigga is the definition of a football player that plays basketball. Trying to tell y'all niggas. Like,
I've never looked so stupid so fast. Jalen Suggs, you idiot. Why would you do this to me? What's wrong with you, man?
I said it in the beginning of the series, and everybody be thinking I'm crazy. I said Jalen Suggs is going to be the reason they lose this series. I know it's going to be other things, but for me, him having the ball in his hands and having to be the one to make the decisions, it is no good. It's no good, man.
Amazement said the nigga tried to do the flea.
I'm half court.
Yo, man, I don't understand. Yo, Flea, Fabian, like seriously, like when you
he can't even hit an open jumper.
Bro, when you think about basketball history, right? And then these guys, this how you know they don't watch the game and don't study the game. Like, bro, you're in the game 7. Everything counts and matters right now. Turnovers, bad shots, missed free throws. And then you got a Wendell Carter Jr. who just looks like he's ready to go home and get the game over with. No desperation, no nothing in his face.
Suggs can run a pick and roll with Paolo, De Silva, Anthony Black, Franz Wagner. He got several guys he could run a pick and roll, pick and dive into the basket. But he decided to throw it. He tried to throw an alley-oop to Wendell Carter.
Fuck that, baby.
I ignored you. I'm not.
All of them, John. Like Orlando got me that mad. I'm about to start violating everybody. That's how mad Orlando got me.
Oh, my son Bronny in commercials now, dunking shit. All right.
Let's see the job he gonna have next series. That's the type of nigga I am. Yeah.
My son Bronny in commercials.
Yeah, he about to play Henri. R&B
Yo,
next
Flea.
series.
Yo, Flea, y'all be picking and choosing. Y'all bullshit, man.
R&B. No,
I
Fabian.
I know.
Next series, we will have our fun.
Woo,
Oh, you been waiting.
R&B.
Hold on, yo. This dude is disgusting, Flea. He's
You
been
just put it
waiting
out.
like this. All right. Get past the Rockets. Because that second round,
Right.
it don't matter what team you go against, they're gonna flame you. That bench is gonna flame. I can't wait for the second round.
Oh
He's
my
been like
God.
this.
Is
He's been
he
dodging
gonna have
that
to
JJ
play?
Redick question.
Essentially, he's gonna have to play, right? Like they put in a position where he has to play.
No, he might not play.
No. He might have to play.
No, what I'm saying is because of the injuries and things like that. Like they
Exactly.
I don't care about none of that.
has to play.
Yeah, okay. Soon as he get it, it's like the Fed. Swarm, got him. Y'all bugging. Get that ball.
He might have to play because they might be getting blown out. Or
okay,
y'all remember,
say that.
Y'all remember that Good Friday night? Was it a Friday night, Saturday night in Miami during Linsanity? When
Braun Sanity?
Nah, when we went to Miami during Linsanity, and them niggas swarmed that nigga that night. He didn't get nothing off. I'm just saying Patrick Beverly against Lonzo Ball that opening night, just the way they're gonna treat him if he ever gets in the game in the second round against the OKC Thunder. Just the type of defense that they're gonna be playing on him when he gets in the game, if he gets in the game.
Always see it. You always see him in the chat. Big shout out YouTube comment Raider. What up, my brother? Thank you for becoming a member. And I'm always going to say this now. Once you're a member, you're always a member. It's no getting out. Mafioso style. It's only one way out. 15-point ball game. I will get my old nigga nap in today. Wish I would.
They got Duncan Robinson jumping in passing lanes. Dunking.
Wasting niggas' time out here. I told y'all it's gonna be a blowout. Wasting niggas' time.
Pack these niggas up, man.
All right, so we got on Suggs. Who gave the ball back to Bain to run the offense, by the way.
Is this a record? How many
Hold
times?
on. That was the best play I've seen the Magic run all series.
How many times?
Ignore me, fuck it.
How many times has it?
No. You know what I was thinking? He even shoot the ball. Bro? He even shoot the ball like a chump. Yeah,
like a what?
He shoot the ball like a chump. Like he's soft. Like, okay, there go a tough rebound by him. Thank you. Come on, man. You got to score right here, down 13. You have to score right here. Keep it, Paolo. Turnover. These niggas is idiots, man.
I'm ahead of you now?
You know my shit do dumb shit. I'm at 10 minutes. 51-64.
Yeah, I'm at 9:59.
Me too.
Mine's doing the same thing, oh boy. It jumps around.
At this point, who cares, man? These niggas is annoying to watch anyway. Do us a favor. Hopefully you fast forward this whole shit. Rip the Band-Aid off, man. These niggas is idiots.
Hey,
man.
Is this a record? How many times have teams come back down 3-1 in a playoffs? Like this a couple teams have done it, right? Like
3-1 don't even matter no more.
Detroit does it, then didn't Philly just do it?
Yeah, yep. With Boston, yes.
Any other teams just do it, or that's it?
That might.
I don't
be
think any team has done it.
What's
the other? There's another game 7 today, right?
Yeah, Cleveland, Toronto.
Did Toronto come back?
But nobody was down 3-1.
No. That was 2-2. Nobody's down 3-1. Look, Carter can't even keep a rebound. Fucking bum. These niggas is soft.
Oh, he got pushed.
Who?
Damn, Carter.
He's been getting pushed all game. For
Follow. Duncan 3.
Oh no, I'm seeing it now.
The ref is right there and didn't call it. Wow.
Yeah, he got pushed crazy.
Wow. Duncan
Like,
Robinson
I don't
for
even
3.
know.
They lucky he's struggling.
I don't even know if
Duren with another
Paolo.
offensive rebound.
I don't know if you might as well put Paolo on Duren.
Bro, they are killing him on the boards.
Any foul Duren.
Yeah, that was a foul.
That's not your
The refs
bag,
doing
Tobias. Give that shit up. That's not your bag.
He feeling himself.
That is not your bag.
At all. That shit look. Yo, you know you ain't tweeting, man.
Really don't got no touch.
Look at these niggas, man. Look at
and
this
then just
offense,
boomed
man.
on with the left. Yeah, call timeout, man. He didn't even give no resistance. These niggas is ready to go home, man.
Yeah, pack these niggas up, man. Pack these niggas up, man. Pack these niggas up.
If I'm the Pistons, I know I'm getting like 6 shots in less than a minute up, because the Magic ain't hitting shit. So we could go on a 6-0 run for the next 10 possessions. They stink.
Yo, man, it's sad, man. Now, you know, we've seen Orlando make a run, but this is game 7. Detroit ain't gonna let up. It's just sad to watch this Orlando Magic team flee. I'm glad you broke that down nice, where, you know, you said they got 5 players that are all top 10 picks. And for y'all to look this bad offensively, it's just insane. Fabian, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Who Markel Fultz was drafted by Philly, right? Not Orlando.
Philly, yeah. Yo, man. And this is why we flung Banchero in that playing game. It doesn't make sense, man.
Everybody that wants to know, like, you see T-Mac on TV trying to act cute and shit, and then he trying to make us forget about the fact that your ass got spanked 3-1-2, right? This is part of the reason why. Because 20 years from now, Paolo Banchero might end up with a Hall of Fame career, and he might start popping some shit like T-Mac, and we're going to say, yo, we remember when you couldn't do shit. How old supposed to say jack shit without your man Franz Wagner? We saw what happened to you, big dog. You had no game. Game 7, you could have closed them out back-to-back games. You were up 3-1.
I love that comparison because, you know, T-Mac, you know, and Banchero, you know, he may be more healthy and may play longer, but like you said, have a bunch of stats, bunch of numbers, no playoff series wins. And like you said, you're going to be talked about and bragged about as if you was one of them. Fuck out of here. But that's what happens, though, Flea. Like, that's what happens with these
I don't
dudes.
know. Banchero ain't done enough to get talked about it the way Mac got talked. Like, Mac, let's start. Mac was way better than this nigga. Let's start there. Like,
yes, but he was way better, and he's in the class of the legends, right? Of that time, especially of his time. Yeah. T-Mac is in with Kobe, Vince, AI, Ray Allen.
His shoulders. Banchero would be thankful to ever get to a level and talking about scoring just player wise that Mac was.
Right. But what I'm saying is that now when we do the comparing, just how we did Cade versus Paolo in the summer, we go, hold on, I didn't see this from, okay. When we go back and watch T-Mac, and that's why those things were brought up about T-Mac. It's a team accomplishment, but you were killing them at first. You were the man. What happened? You kind of flamed out, and your team flamed out because the number 1 guys, for some reason, they somehow pull it out, especially in the first round. First round, when you're expected to win, and we don't think of anybody on the Pistons necessarily being better than you at that time. When you start comparing T-Mac to AI, Vince Carter, Ray Allen back then, those are the things that are brought up. Yeah, they might have had better teams. Ray Allen had better teams than T-Mac. Ray Allen had better teams than T-Mac on Seattle, Milwaukee, and Boston. It's not even comparable, but I also seen Ray Allen perform better than T-Mac when it mattered most.
Real quick, what's this about? Because we can definitely talk about something else, because this shit here is about to be a dunzo.
Jalen Brunson said on his podcast just now that after the Mitch fight, CJ told him, tell your guys to protect themselves. Who's CJ? CJ McCollum?
I guess.
I mean, it was down 40,000, of course, nigga. What you think? This is down 50,000.
Protect yourselves from what? Niggas from Australia? That's where he from, right? Dyson Daniels?
Yeah, niggas is dirty.
Protect
Niggas
yourself
start
from
doing
niggas down under? Fuck, they gonna show with mad alligators?
Jalen Suggs went up with 2 hands and still got blocked.
Yeah.
Blocked itself.
Tobias for 3.
Told y'all this shit done. This shit is done.
They really let these niggas walk them down. That's terrible. And they could say all they want that no Franz and this or that, but they were in prime position to win the series.
Yeah, 3 chances.
Prime position to win the series. So they could say all they want.
Look, they can't even shoot. They can't even look. Another mystery. Bane then went missing. All these niggas can go. All these niggas can go.
Jalen Suggs is not throwing a game.
Niggas wasting niggas' time out here, man. Like, come on, man. I can't stand a game 7. You just waste people's time.
You have to be good to throw games, Eddie Soares. You cannot be. You cannot. Imagine you paying somebody that's not nice to throw a game. You pay Jalen Suggs to throw the game.
Yo, these niggas can't shoot for shit. Oh my God. And every time they go to the basket, they lose the basketball. Yo, when you think about like Mike and Cole, like when you think about a lot of those guys, Cole, like niggas wasn't losing the basketball when they go to the rim. Like these niggas, every time they go to the basket, somebody swiping that shit out their hand, or they losing the basketball, man. Oh, now we gotta hear these bum ass Detroit Pistons fans talk about how they came back down 3-1 and now they. Oh man, I ain't got time for this shit with these dudes.
Suggs can't hit a layup.
Damn, Orlando. You know a field day I was gonna have with these Pistons fans. Now that we gotta watch them be just as annoying as us. Fuck, man. Yo, these niggas.
Basketball, that's how this shit works, man.
Who you say was in the got into the game in the first half? Flea with the beard and the baldy.
Who is that?
Javon Carter.
Nigga look crazy out there, man. Nigga look like a hobbit, bro.
Who you talking about? Oh, he's back.
Yeah, he just shot a brick. Jenkins for 3.
At this point, you gotta play him over Suggs.
Yeah, but Flea, they waited too late. You done let Suggs fuck the whole game up already.
Nah, he was in the first half.
I know, but I'm just saying, but Suggs stayed in too long.
They're not even passing him the ball.
Yo, Bane, man. Okay. Listen, all these niggas deserve the league minimum after they next contracts is all league minimums.
Hold on, Javon Carter wasn't on Minnesota and Sacramento. If that's the same guy I'm thinking of.
Listen, if they could go in the fourth quarter.
I mean, there's another Carter. Anthony Carter's son is on Sacramento.
That might be him.
If they could
but
cut
Javon
this lead,
he played a couple places.
I'll look it up.
Good D.
Chicago.
Good D, y'all.
Memphis.
Push.
He played a couple places.
If they can cut this lead to 10 going into the fourth quarter, they may be okay. Can't take care of the basketball. Foul called on Tobias Harris.
There's not enough. They don't have enough firepower to swing the momentum right now, OG.
And even if they do, they can't sustain it.
Yeah, and that's it right there. That's it right there, Fabian. They can't sustain it. There's no way that they could swing it. And he's having a pretty damn good game.
I was trying to argue for Jalen Suggs. How do you look that bad? Have you ever been blocked like that? You lose the ball and then the ball ended up like on his forearm.
They get the offense. Oh, nope. Second free throw miss. 15-point ball game. Like I said, if they could get it to 10. Oh, that's a violation. Yep, 8-second violation. Oh, turned over by Detroit. Let's see. Maybe Orlando can make a run. If I told you, if they could get this to 10 going into the fourth, they may be okay. Let's see.
He could get that every time he wants. he could get to that bucket anytime he wants.
You said it a while ago, though, Fleet.
That's there's no, man. Give him a call.
I think part of the reason why it's not a foul is because there's no left hand finish. You shooting with your right, like that's a weird shot. I'm not calling that.
And you're going away from it. I hear what you're saying. There's
no way, and he was fouled.
Bro,
that was a foul. He hit his elbow.
And that's the second layup like that it should have been an and one.
But they've been, even when Franz was there, they've been relying on that. They're so terrified of the Pistons interior that they fade away on layups all over the place. Oh, that's just how, what's the name? Paolo is finesse like that. He's just too finesse. And you guys said it about AllBall said it about LaMelo. We said it about Paolo, called it from the first game this series. But dog, what's all that about? 6'10", you just because you ain't even got no Dr. J work. There's no Michael Jordan, Kyrie shit with that finesse. That shit is all clumsy, dumsy shit.
Yeah. But it's not refined. You know what I'm saying? It's not refined. It's not clean. It's not polished. He gets around that rim and it gets clunky sometimes. Like that finish right there, he could have easily missed that shot.
Yeah.
Off balance, falling away.
Fading away.
He could have easily missed that shot. But if you're going strong with the left on the left hand, they're going to give you the foul because you're going to bump with this shoulder, finish with this hand, and it's an easier call for the refs to make.
Right.
Okay, they could bail him out and make that call, right? You see the contact. Okay, but if you go into the rim and you finish strong with the left and one, come on, man. I don't know.
But Flea, no, you're correct, right? But what the refs need to do is, like, what makes it a tough layup is the foul. The left hand pushing him away from the basket. So you got to reward him. Don't wait to see if he missed to call a foul. Call a foul. So I get what both of y'all is saying. It's just the Orlando Magic. What is the game plan? It should be what Fabian said a little while ago. Put the ball in Banchero's hands and move. He should be the only one shooting. And if they collapse, and if you're wide open, knock down the shot. But everybody else needs to do all the little things. Rebound and defend and let Paolo bring y'all home.
Suggs is a -22.
Jesus.
Come on. Say that again. Link couldn't even say that shit with a straight face, bro.
Jesus.
I was trying to fight for him, man. He's getting his ass whooped. And Javon Carter's a +9 right now.
Yo, listen, man.
+9. Mo Wagner's a +7. What's the kid? Desmond Bane's -6. I think it's not when Bane was starting the offense, he just got it to Wendell Carter that one time. But it's the only time I've seen somebody get the ball at the elbow and be a threat. It doesn't have, because when we say Orlando, their offensive style is pass and pray. Of course it is when everything's a 3-point shot. You just want to shoot a three and try to get an offensive rebound. You're gonna end up with more offensive rebounds if you shoot closer to the rim. That's the other, it's a backwards ass philosophy on offense. They really don't know. They don't look like they know what they're doing.
Yeah, Orlando, every trip down, they bail the Detroit Pistons defense out every time down because they don't attack the basket enough. They settle for too many bad jump shots and 3-point shots. So the defense from Detroit, they can just rest. That's why they have so much energy on the offensive end. Orlando has to put the pressure on that defense. And Bane has to wake up. Bro, if Bane can right now give you about 6 points in this quarter, they'd be okay. But Flea, I think the coach waited a little too late to sub Suggs. This move, I know I seen the move earlier, but it should have been done.
He was forced because the nigga got hurt.
Yeah, Jenkins, tough baseline jump shot.
That's what it was, Flea.
Back to 15.
That's what that's what it was. That Suggs got hurt.
Ain't no way. I mean, Carter wasn't going to play over Suggs down the stretch of a game 7, even if Suggs was struggling. He's gonna stick with the guy.
This nigga is right there at you right there at the rim and you throwing it all the way across.
And Cade is too big for Carter.
Yo, Flea, did you see Banchero went to the basket, could have laid it up, but you throw a cross-court pass.
Paige just saw Carter and saw food.
Yeah, it's too small. He's not a lob threat. Stop throwing Wendell Carter lobs. He's not a fucking lob threat. Oh my God.
Yo, I'm not watching no more Orlando Magic games in the regular season ever.
Yeah, sit him down. He's not a lob threat.
Bro, but what type of lob was that? Like, yo, what was that?
Yeah, I hear you. Regardless of the fact, don't throw it he's not looking to finish at the rim.
Matter of fact, you know what I might do all season? I might hate watch the Orlando Magic game just so we can see how bad they play every game. These niggas is terrible. Terrible.
Yo, Orlando Magic fans, ABTV3 is the cash app. You send us a salary's worth, I'll watch your games. I just watched enough to know what you were. I'm not watching no damn Orlando night in, night out. This shit is trash.
Another one. Yeah, they about to put these. They putting these niggas away.
Had it to 13. Banchero could have cut it to 11. He's at the rim at 6'10" and throws across.
That's after a good timeout by Bickerstaff.
Belt to ass.
And Mo Wagner too. Like they're missing the guys that give him identity. Because Mo Wagner is get me wrong, he ain't nice. He can be embarrassing out there too, but he mucks it up.
He sure does. Because these niggas is just folding.
Yeah. I don't even think he's in shape.
This dude can't hit free throws. What does he shoot on a career?
Who?
I've been watching Paulo miss free throws all fucking series long.
If I guess, I say 75%.
That nigga Aaron be on my head top. Yo, Aaron, go to hell. I see you, nigga. Yeah, you got to deal with me and my Knicks too.
Something like that.
Nigga call me low, nigga.
That's
what I'm saying. You gotta dip now. We gotta put up the like. You know what it is to have someone that's like you. So now they gonna put extra chip on their dip now. Fleet is gonna be insane with the Pistons fans. We came back 3-1 and oh my god, OG. Let me say this, and I'm out your hair. You still got 2 weeks of me low.
That's good. That's
yo,
good.
Aaron, touche, my brother. These niggas, man. Banchero got 30, 12 or 21, and you lose about 20. Right. Bum ass baiting these niggas. Good D. Now push it. Let's see.
They don't even pass to the open guy.
Look at this. Look at this shit.
They don't even pass to the open man though. Somebody's open.
You allow
ball. Somebody's open and he takes a dribble. He's open to your right. You saw him. I'm gonna dribble my left hand.
Even in transition, fast break, you still slow it up to allow Detroit to get back on defense.
That's what I'm saying. The guy was open in the corner. You could have gave it to him. He could have gone to the basket. Then you get closer to the basket. Instead, you just dribble with your left hand towards the defense.
He's got 30. They're down 18 with 2 minutes to go in the third, and you don't even feel like they're gonna they can win this game. Yeah, they don't. They can win this game. He's got 30, and now they got Mo Wagner in the game. Where the fuck have you been all series? Did he play?
He played at the end of one of these games, and then he just played in the first half. He hit a 3-pointer, but he's out of shape. Look. He starts shit on. That's all he's there for.
So now Mosley is just reaching for straws at this point.
He's desperate, and he looks it.
That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible from his team.
Could have stayed asleep, man. It's a good Sunday. I could have went. Took a walk down by the park, man. Like wasting people's time, man.
I have plenty to do this afternoon, but I'm here with y'all because we love it.
What's the call? Yeah, Orlando.
Hey, look, why is Mo Wagner talking to the ref?
Right. You look at all the Orlando Magic players' faces, and they just look beat down and wore down. Like, yo, man, I'm just ready to go home.
Any chance of a upset, historical win?
Tobias wilding these niggas out tonight.
Yeah, Tobias Harris cooking you. Yeah, you done.
24 points on 9 of 16 shooting and 8 rebounds.
Like, you don't even have a Tobias Harris on your team if you're Orlando, which is crazy to say. I can't believe I've ever said those words.
Yo, these niggas got 60 points in 3 quarters.
And that's what I mean by Apollo with them fadeaway, fallaways. Okay, now where is that? Now where's it at?
These niggas got 60 points in 3 quarters. And Paulo got half of that.
They scored 7 points in the other quarter. They didn't score for 9 minutes in the fourth quarter of a playoff game.
That means the team has 10 points per quarter. Paulo got 10 points. Like, when you break it down, like, you niggas is bad. You can't play this bad in the game 7, man. And then you look how long you waiting to get into your offense like you up. The fuck, man? Fellas, we ready for tomorrow night or what?
Yeah. We got our hands full. I told y'all. I much rather the Boston matchup, but we have things to figure out this series for sure. For sure. We gotta be at our A game with everything we do, especially on the defensive end. I'm curious to see what the matchups are. I'm curious to see who starts on Maxey. I'm curious to see what our starting lineup is, to be honest.
Yeah.
Do we give a healthy dose of Mitch at Embiid from the start? Like, is that how we roll like that? Like, I don't know. We don't need to play with Philly at all and act like we did something. We ain't did shit yet. Good first round. Let's lock in for Philly because I think they're a tougher matchup than Boston for sure.
So instead of grabbing the ball, you try to tap it. Man, these niggas is idiots, man. Like, yeah, I think tomorrow, I think we got to set the tone. I think tomorrow night is a must win. I think you got to let Philly know immediately, you're the better team. So I think tomorrow night, going into the series is probably the most important game unless, it goes 7. I think tomorrow night is very important to win.
I don't know how I feel about that. The same starting lineup playing every single game. We got away with a lot of shit with Atlanta. I don't feel like wasting a rotation, a possession, nothing. Make Embiid work all series long, every single minute of every single game. I don't know if OG and Cat are gonna do that because Cat and Embiid got smoke. But because Mitch on Embiid is a different story. Get a couple minutes on him. Embiid gets so many calls that it's nasty. Maybe start off with the same starting lineup so that Mitch comes in with Embiid's. If he starts to get it going, throw Mitch in the game. Not sure.
OG does well in them too. I'm not saying that he's the stopper, but OG does well in them too.
OG and Precious stopped his ass for a fourth quarter, game 4, 2024. 4-4-4.
But you know what though? You're gonna have to that's what you're gonna have to, probably try to think about give a Huck Porty spot minutes just to, give 6 fouls up. Because I don't think you can put Cat on Embiid the way Embiid flops and how he generates foul calls. So I like OG on him, like I said, Mitch. And I think Huck may have to come in there sometimes just to muck it up a little bit, even if he's committing the fouls. But you can't have Cat in foul trouble. Wow. Detroit with the big 3 to end the quarter. Look at him. That's why you can't let them win. This bum-ass nigga ain't been doing nothing all series. I can't stand that nigga. That's what I'm saying, these Pistons fans. Look, now your chest is out. Now
Lee,
your chest is out.
as a Knicks fan, my worst nightmare is Dennis Jenkins looking at the crowd making that pirate face. I
Exactly.
never want him make. All right, I told you. Look at him.
Exactly.
Look. What did you
Look
tell
at
us, Dennis?
Look at him. Come on, man.
He playing well. He playing well today.
Fucking
Playing well today.
His first. That's his best game of the series.
Oh, by far, he hasn't been very good this series at all. That's why I was talking. That's why I was popping it, because they was telling me he was the second scorer next to Cade. Him?
Pistons fans, I'm
very
very
well
upset.
today.
Pistons fans, I'm very upset y'all winning. Yeah, I do not want to put up with y'all. I was hoping, Orlando will put y'all and put me out of the misery of having to deal with y'all. Got to deal with you, sons of what. Another fucking series. Can't stand y'all.
Yo, Detroit fans, Dennis Jenkins looks crazy. You are not relying on no Dennis Jenkins. Yes, I'm scared to death that they pull some dumbass shit like this off. We gotta watch. Nah, Dennis Jenkins.
Look at my face, bro. Like, you know how annoying Pistons fans is about to be? You think we annoying? Bro, these niggas are annoying.
Yo, there's a lot of basketball to play before we even see them niggas. There's a lot of basketball.
I'm just saying what we're going to hear being down.
Oh, no, he's right now. Oh, boy, he's right. Detroit got to play. Who's Detroit playing next after this?
There's a lot of basketball to play before we even talk to these niggas.
Who's Detroit? What's the worst matchup for Detroit? Cleveland, or the Raptors?
Then you MC MacArthur. It's all love, bro. I know we rock with y'all too. Y'all get on my nerves though.
What did Daniel C. MacArthur say?
He was like, chill, bro. We rock with y'all.
Daniel C. MacArthur, grow up. We rock with you too. Get in the mix. Daniel C. MacArthur, you sound like you were born in the 1600s. Who do you think is the worst matchup for Detroit? Cleveland or the Raptors?
You shouldn't have got that far.
Who?
Detroit shouldn't even got that far to be even having that matchup.
Oh, boy. And now AllBall has another matchup with another fly. Yo, it's gotten so... Come on, man. He has to grow up.
You seen it, though, bro.
No, I see you. I see you when you get scared like that, when you look scared like that over a fly. Look.
Nah, it ain't that. I'll be right back.
He's an adult male.
Fuck that fly. Yo. He need that Corso to come in here and get that shit.
That might be what's bringing the shit. What do you think is the worst matchup for the Pistons? The Raptors or the Cavaliers? Kendall, calm down.
I don't know. I think
Kendall.
Yeah, big shout out to Black Mamba. We appreciate you, bro. I look at it like this. The versatility that Toronto brings with their lineups may be tough for Detroit, because they throw a lot of wings out there. They throw a lot of 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", 10 guys out there that could dribble, pass, and shoot. So I think that would be a tough matchup for Detroit, because now you got to figure out ways to mix and match and matchups, and force Tobias Harris to play defense, force Duncan Robinson. Like, you're going to force guys to really defend if you play against Toronto. With Cleveland, they're bigger, right? With those two big guys. So now you have to worry about the interior and rebounding and things like that. But you can actually game plan for the head of their snake, which is James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. For me, I think it's a lot more strategic game planning against Toronto, because Toronto forces you to do a lot of different things when it comes to how you approach them defensively. with Cleveland, I think if you can do things to focus on Harden, focus on Donovan Mitchell, right? Allen and Mobley, they have that stench on them where it's soft. You could get physical with them and see how they react. But I think the game plan could be a little easier to get ready for with Cleveland than it is for Toronto. But I think Cleveland is still the better team.
I'm not sure who's better between them. Brandon Ingram is hurt.
He is.
He was in a walking boot. Damn. Jalen Suggs got smacked to the ground.
That was a block. Yeah, IQ hasn't played either. Amazement. Right.
Was that really a foul? Oh, yeah. He bodied him.
In the body? Oh, okay.
Just like some fouls I try to understand. If he's going up with his left hand like this, yeah, that's a foul. But you gotta go into you gotta hit me to block the shot.
Why you ain't answer me yesterday when I asked you if Mike Jack was all right?
Mike Jack.
Michael Jackson? Why you ain't answer
in the comments? Then it must have went by too fast. I didn't see it in the comments. No, I thought the only comment I saw about Mike Jack was when you said the movie's trash. I didn't see.
No, I just asked you, yo, was Michael Jackson all right?
But AllBall read it, so we all thought you were asking, was the movie all right?
Dennis got it rolling. Oh, he talking. He popping it. Look at him popping it.
He's so trash. Tobias was done with that stupid celebration and moved past him. He's still celebrating. But I can't lie. I think Jane Doe said it in the comments. As trash as that was the joke when we were younger. Like they were trying to it was people just arguing.
Let's move on.
No. When we were younger, people were trying to say people no. Who?
You.
I'm not ignoring it. I'm trying to answer the question.
Get it off before OG gets back.
I don't care if he gets back. When we were younger,
that was the when I was a kid. I know it was.
When we were kids, it was said so much about Michael Jackson and Prince that you thought they were, until you got really 11 or 12 and you did the history and you saw Prince was the man.
Right.
And then even Michael Jackson was the man in his own way, but we still were questioning Michael Jackson. I don't know. Don't let anybody fool you.
When we was kids, niggas was always like,
it was so crazy that if they will call you Prince or Michael Jackson in school, that was not flattering in the 4th grade. That was not flattering. Nobody wanted to be Prince in 4th grade or Michael Jackson. Don't let them lie to you, Flea.
All right, we can move on. OG's back now.
Well, he's gonna be uncomfortable. Grow up.
OG's back now.
What are you talking about? Ask your questions, please. Grab your nuts.
It's all right. We'll move on.
I'm glad I missed whatever y'all was talking about.
But that was all the jokes about him. Did they get into that in the movie or no? They didn't get into that.
No. Heck. Not even close. Michael Jackson and Prince, they was all right? OG? They was.
What you mean they was all right? What you mean? No. I don't know what you mean by that. We say, well, they all right. What you mean?
I mean, you know, they was good. Everything was
Copacetic.
everything was on the straight and narrow, or you know, they was.
I'm
you
not
know,
getting.
they
I
was
don't know
going,
what y'all talking about, brother.
all right, that's that. See, leave him alone.
Apollonia.
We ain't doing all that, bro.
That Puerto Rican girl he was married to in the 90s. Rich was a man.
Thank you, nostalgic, my brother. I don't believe you, but I heard you.
I said Mike was the only one. You know, they said there's some sort of surgery they had. I don't know if they cut your balls or something like that, so you could keep your falsetto for longer. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking
Yeah.
about? Man?
We talk about Michael Jackson, bro. Now, we don't know what I'm talking about. That's what I heard.
No, I'm saying
For certain
what you're
singers,
saying.
they were
I never
saying
heard that.
because Michael Jackson, he kept his voice like that. So a lot of singers from 100 years ago, they would cut. They would. Remember, once you go through puberty, everything changes. This is what happened. Thank you. Oh, but of course, I don't know what I'm talking about. Just because I was wrong about Jalen Suggs does not mean I'm wrong about Michael Jackson's castrati.
Castrati and castration, are those the same things? I want to be educated right now. Are those the same things?
Clearly the same family.
Are they the same things?
Same family. It sounds like.
Okay.
I didn't even know it was a word. Castrati?
I didn't know either.
That sounds like them shit you order at the deli.
Nah,
Castrati.
Really let these niggas win this game, man.
You ordering castrati at the deli, nigga. Pause. The fuck?
No, it's not Pooh. It's not a cat. You can't be cash.
Y'all talking about pastrami, man. What are y'all talking about?
I hope so. This nigga talk about nah. All right. Another bucket. Killing these niggas, man.
Well, is that what Detroit did to the Orlando Magic? Cut their balls off so they could falsetto.
Looks like it.
Got Kay Cunningham now giving Rip Hamilton and these niggas fives like they going to the finals. Fucking going to the second round. So I can't stand these niggas, man. Ben Wallace and these niggas sitting over there. Get the fuck out of here.
They said Orlando. They serve Orlando chopped castrati. Here's a whole different kind of cheese. Oh shit! It's a whole different kind of cheese.
Chopped castrati cheese. Come on, bro. I don't need
dog. I don't want no parts of that. Y'all
niggas is wilding up here. Detroit is going and moving on to the second round, y'all.
Yo, Ray. All right, enough.
Yeah. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. Come on, bro. You lost 2-1, man. Yeah, it's over, bro. We do a vote. You lost, bro.
You niggas is wild.
No.
You lost.
If I would laugh at these jokes, what are you going to commentate on right now? You have not been watching this game for 25 minutes. This is absolutely horrendous. Jalen Suggs actually got into the game. It's still garbage. He's still shooting and missing. He's getting fouled, and the refs don't care.
Tobias Harris not there. They're wilding these niggas out now.
Whoop-de-doo. The Detroit Pistons are going to the second round. Whoop-de-doo. Tobias Harris. Ay. If I'm the Orlando coaching staff, I think I'm resigning. You let Tobias Harris cook.
He a pro, man. Niggas a pro. Niggas showed up.
Niggas down 25.
I can't believe they ain't even in this position.
These niggas down 25. If you don't go ahead and put the reserves in.
Most in game 7 of career. 27 points. So he's played in a couple game 7s.
Yo, man. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. You know how bad I wanted the Pistons to lose? We was up here talking about, what was that shit? Pastrami?
Yeah, niggas was talking about some bullshit.
the last two games, this is horrible basketball.
This is terrible, man. This is
The
terrible.
NBA should have fixed that Magnum ball, whatever it was, to not let the Magic into the playoffs.
You don't start to.
Please stay focused. I'm saying that the refs should have called the game, rigged the game so that the Magic don't go further.
Ooh, can't have any black and freak on that rim.
I had nothing about Anthony Black either. All the smoke for Jalen Suggs.
That's a fact. I mean, you got a point. He was. Did he score tonight?
Mm.
You know me. This is what the phones is for. Let's see. You know, sometimes you forget.
It's Jamal Mosley, U-Haul storage, first month free. Pack him up.
Yeah, he's gonna lose his game.
I didn't ask you about Joe Mazzulla though, Flea. Like, what are you thinking about him? 3 out of 4 seasons when they don't win the in the playoffs to win the championship, they go out bad. And then in that finals run, they get in kind of the Bucks treatment when the Bucks won the championship. People are now pulling up the receipts like, you really ain't beat nobody. Everybody was hurt. So now the doubt for Joe Mazzulla is kicking in since who they lose to now. I mean, they lost to the Sixers that they feel like it's too young, and B came back. They quoted, forgot who on the Celtics that said we weren't really prepared for Embiid or something like that. So I mean, does this pointing to Mazzulla? Because remember how we say about Mike Brown, we deal with him when we win. His little post game Professor X flow is cool, but when we lose, we throwing tomatoes at him. Is the whole Joe Mazzulla act? Is every NBA fan gonna be like, "Yo, man, shut up," which is 0 Dark 30 nonsense?
Yeah, I mean, I told you that act gets old if you don't win, right? Like OG's favorite coach of all time, Popovich, right? He could get that off. They win, right? They win. They're pretty consistent. Don't miss the playoffs. I mean, I say it all the time. There's certain flameouts in San Antonio I would like to bring up that people don't talk about. But at the end of the day, he won. They're dynastic type team and type run. Mazzulla ain't attached to no dynasty. He won one, but that act could get very old when you act like you're the smartest guy in the room or want to appear as though you're the smartest guy in the room, and it's not resulting into wins. So yeah. It could get old, but I still think he's a good coach. Like, I don't think Brad Stevens is stupid enough to say, all right. I mean, you can assess it, but you can't say, all right, we get rid of him and go where? I keep saying it. Like, we keep acting like this coaching thing is something that we could just move around and just move the chess pieces and act like it's all good. We just get another guy in here to do the job. Okay. Mosley proved that he's not a good coach. Okay, maybe it's time for move on from him. But the teams that are like in real contention and that you right there at the tipping point, I'm not an advocate of always saying, all right, we just move the coach and everything's gonna be all right. So you could question Mazzulla, but what's the real question? You want to move him? Want to fire him?
That would be Brad Stevens that knows that, because it took a lot. That was a real extreme scenario for Ime Udoka to be fired. That wasn't like they wanted to fire Ime Udoka. He came from within the organization. This guy comes from within the organization. You saw Charles Lee went to the Hornets. They're better than what they were before. AllBall. What do you think about Mazzulla? Is he do you see him different in your eyes now? 3 out of the 4 years you don't go to the finals. I don't know if you want to jump out, jump back in, but I just noticed it's blurry. Everybody's jumping out, jumping back in, huh? I think Ime coming back, Ime being part of the Celtics team and then getting fired like that, Boston doesn't want. It shows that Boston doesn't want to get rid of their core, in the front office. Brad Stevens still being there, right? Still working out deals with Danny Ainge, who their coach on the end of the bench went to Utah, right? He got hired. Forgot his name, not Will Floyd. Forgot his damn name. But the connection there with Ainge, the Celtics front office, and that Celtics bench, the coaching staff. Jalen Suggs really made me look stupid this game. That's crazy. Their coaching staff, I don't see them getting rid of Missoula, but I do think we have to slow down with the Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown as just MVP candidates, and everybody's just A1. This guy, that Jalen Brown MVP conversation was over with too. What happened then? What do you think? You change your mind on Missoula like the rest, like some people are all ball, or was it just one playoff series?
I mean, I never was. I mean, I think he's a good coach. I don't think he should be fired, but I don't. I'm not high on him like everybody else is. I just think with him, sometimes he gets in his own way. I think he thinks he's smarter than what he really is. And the Boston Celtics, to think that they were good enough was wrong, right? As I've heard Kendrick Perkins and a lot of people think, without Tatum and with the roster they had this season and being a 2 seed, that people really thought they were going to be championship contention. So for me, I think he's a good coach, but we got to realize that when they did win that championship, they had Drew Holiday over here. They had Al Horford. They had, so right now, he did a good coaching job getting them to the 2 seed. Like, that's not a good roster. And I said it when they played Philly, right? So, let's be realistic. When he has his pieces, listen, them dudes is in conference finals or them dudes is in the championship. So you can't really sneeze at that. So for me, I think this series, for them to even get to a game 7, you got to commend them. So I still think he's a good head coach. I don't think you should fire him, but they need to understand that when they did win that championship, look at that roster they had, right? And now you miss a lot of those pieces. Even Porzingis, even though he was injured in that finals, he still was a piece that helped them win some basketball games in the regular season and made them that much better. So I just think they need, they made a mistake thinking that you could rely on Derek White and think he was going to turn into a 2 or 3 option. And now you put all that responsibility on him. No.
Where did his shot go?
Right. But the pressure turned up. Remember, you went from maybe a 4th, 5th option and people not really paying no attention on offense to where now Tatum goes down. Remember, you the second option.
Yeah,
Pritchard's still coming off the bench. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So Orlando, being the stubborn organization that they are, thinking that they're smarter than everybody, didn't think they had to make a move. So I think that coach is good. I think that coach is good.
Yeah, but you still gotta. I don't know. Jalen Brown being in the MVP conversation for most of the year, there's talks of him. He's good, but there was talks of him like just not playing the wrong way, but not shooting the best shots. It takes a lot for him to get going. Does he really go to the basket like that? Like a guy, like to be a 2 guard and to do what he was doing yesterday was kind of silly to me. Like he was just not going into the paint enough and getting and creating something in the paint, getting Embiid in foul trouble, getting the rest of these guys in foul trouble. And then you rely on 3-point shots, which the Celtics, that's part of the real problem. If you're Missoula, you never change your identity of just being a pure 3-point shooting team, 3-point chucking team.
Yeah, but Fabian, let's be fair. You're 100% correct, right? That they do live by the 3, die by the 3, right? But you can't ignore what he did as a coach this season. They were a 2 seed, and like I said, that roster, and they had an opportunity to take the lead last night. They were only down 1. Jalen Brown, you had your guy with the ball in his hands. That wasn't Missoula's fault, right? They had 2, 3 opportunities to win that basketball game. So, like I said, I don't like the Boston Celtics because I'm a Knicks fan, but what he did this season, you got to commend him because I'm going to keep saying it. If you look at that roster, that is not a good roster, especially to be a 2 seed, right? And to have a Jalen Brown be a legit MVP candidate. So let's see what happens now next season if Tatum is healthy, and let's see, they're going to have to make a move. Even with Tatum healthy, you're going to have to make a move if everybody else comes back healthy, right? So let's see what move they make, and now let's see what happens with the Celtics next season with him as the head coach.
But I that's how much it meant to upgrade Marcus Smart to Drew Holiday. Derek White was playing a lot in an 82 regular game season as a starting 2 guard. I'm not going to say Drew Holiday coasted, once playoff time came around, that Porzingis thing, they didn't even play Porzingis like that, and they won in the finals. Drew Holiday means that much to them. Drew Holiday instead of Peyton Pritchard in that ball game changes everything. Prime Drew Holiday versus VJ Edgecombe and Tyrese Maxey, he's exposing one of you guys. Yo, Derek, you take one, I got the other one. That they're picking him up 94 feet, and Jaylen Brown's picking him up 90. Now you got 3 Wolves out there going 94 feet. Boston, they lost that too. So it's not just the fact that you lost by a couple points. You might not even be in that position if you still have, I can't say Drew Holiday, but a Drew Holiday type. He just meant that much to a playoff team, which is what we're saying about Orlando. If you that's my ultimate question about how you replace Jalen Suggs. That upgrade has to be, damn. Remember, Marcus Smart was clumsy. He's still one of the best in the game defensively, but how do you get? You don't just find one of those around. Drew Holiday is not a normal to me. That's abnormal. The fact that he landed on their lap.
The type of guard around today, where he cares. Yeah, that's hard to find.
But hold on real quick before Flea responds. Like, for me, I'm not on the Jalen Suggs bandwagon as far as comparing him to, like, at the time of Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart was did he win Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah.
Right. Suggs is not a DPOY, and I have to be honest, IQ-wise and just to me, basketball-wise, Smart is way better at that time in Boston. Right? I told you, to me, Suggs is just athletic. So I don't think if you get rid of Suggs, you have to have a Drew Holiday at that time in his prime major upgrade like that. You just need a good point guard that's solid because they don't have nobody to run the offense unless it's Banchero.
Right, but to me, it's the same issue because with the Celtics, you somehow got better. Marcus Smart's Defensive Player of the Year, and you somehow got better at defense.
Yeah,
adding Drew Holiday. Then ultimately, Marcus Smart, I don't really know who's better between him and Drew Holiday because Drew Holiday has a lot of duds too. He shot a lot of 3 for 20 games, but he plays more disciplined. He ain't trying to turn the ball over. Marcus Smart had a lot of playoff games with the Celtics where we were like, yo, hold on, what the hell are you doing? There was like Marcus 3 turnovers in the Bucks one series.
Marcus not a very good shooter either.
Right.
He's playing well he played well in the Lakers series though. I mean,
he was playing well, but I'm just saying at that time he wasn't a good shooter.
No, I think AllBall is also saying like the comparison between Marcus Smart and Suggs. Marcus Smart was even better than Suggs because that little razor thin gap between Drew Holiday and Marcus Smart was the difference. Like Marcus Smart was a little disciplined away from being Drew Holiday.
I bet you the Celtics look at Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, I mean, but hold on.
I bet you they look at Jalen Suggs as we dog him. Yeah, it's cool, but I'm just talking about from the perspective of NBA teams and what they need and things that they. I bet you they look at him.
But Flea, remember what I said in the beginning of the series. I said Jalen Suggs, he has to have a coach that can hold him accountable. He has too much of a rope. Like, bro, he's on the court for, let's say, 7-8 minutes straight, just doing bonehead shit. So if he gets under a good head coach with a better system, right, and just a better respect for the game, then maybe he'll become a more reliable basketball player. But right now, with this Orlando Magic team, with probably the coach knowing no matter what, he's going to be fired. So that's maybe why you just letting everybody run amok, and there's no, like they just out there. But I get what you're saying, but
I think even with that goes back to our conversation with Brunson game 2 last year, where I said, well, if nobody's gonna step up, your teammates keep you in check by scoring like that, by putting like you ain't. I'm not giving you the ball back, right? Suggs won't have a choice in Boston but to give the damn ball up. You ain't bringing the ball up.
Primary ball handling responsibilities, decision making down the stretch, all of that kind of stuff won't fall in his hands. He may look like a completely different player, right? We may regain the respect we have from him when he was an All-NBA defender, right? That year, a lot of that stuff too is Suggs is an injury-prone guy. The time that he was an All-NBA defender, he played 75 games. He almost played 80-something games. So that year he was actually available. So I mean, the other thing too is he never gets in rhythm. But for me, I think he will look like a different player in Boston. Not saying that that's the guy they need. I'm just saying they may look at him at somebody. Somebody in the comments, A1 Mitri said, Boston need to look at Josh Giddey. That's not an awful idea. I don't know if they go there. But that's not a bad idea.
That's a very Boston, Utah, Jazzonian move. That's what they do over there. But I like what you know why I thought of that? When you said Jalen Suggs going to Boston, it makes a lot of sense. Because the last light-skinned guy with a bad hairline that went to Boston with a different team, they got all the spotlight in the world. When Derek White was in San Antonio, then he came to Boston, all of a sudden they birthed the career of an all-NBA, perennial all-defensive caliber dude, excuse me. So I think that's a sneaky dude to have as a Boston Celtic, man. And they're going to have a lot of money.
I couldn't see it. There was no way they was gonna come into Detroit and win Game 7.
Yeah, remember what I told you? Blowout.
It just wasn't happening. I ain't see it.
You see what I just sent you, right, Fave? That's some I guess Shams has some news, some updates on Luka, Ant-Man, and the Denver Nuggets.
I'm trying to read what it says before I play it. This is Shams on the latest with Luka Doncic, Anthony Edwards, and the Denver Nuggets.
With the conference semis starting tomorrow, we bring in Shams Charania, who joins us and is always loaded with information. Shams, great to see you. So tell me about the Lakers. Tell me about Luka. Tell me if he's going to be available against OKC, where you cannot afford to be shorthanded.
Bernie, I'm told right now Luka Doncic will be out to start the series against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Lakers are evaluating Doncic on a week-to-week basis with that grade 2 hamstring strain. So he's missed about a month right now. One source told me in the last few days it's still a slow path on Doncic's recovery. He's doing more and more on the court, but right now still not full-fledged running or full contact workouts.
Okay, how about Anthony Edwards' situation? Again, Minnesota, again, needing all hands on deck against San Antonio. What's Ant's situation?
So, Ernie, Anthony Edwards is a little bit in a different place. He is also expected to be out to start this second-round series against San Antonio, so he'll be missing Game 1, likely Game 2 as well. But he did get his first workouts in on Saturday and Sunday after missing about a week now with that hyperextension bone bruise in his knee. And he also traveled with the team to San Antonio. So there's optimism around team sources about his status overall. And I'm told Anthony Edwards himself is hopeful that he could push to be back in the lineup, potentially Game 3 or Game 4 at the earliest. It's really just going to be about how he feels, how his rehab goes on a daily basis here this upcoming week. Minnesota is going to be conservative with him because, remember, he has also been dealing with runner's knee in his opposite knee, his right knee, for the last month plus.
As the team Minnesota knocked out the Denver Nuggets, what's the fallout from that series?
Yeah, there's a summer of question for the Denver Nuggets. Let's start with a couple of them. David Adelman, their head coach, he is going to be back. His job is safe. The second order of business for the Nuggets this offseason is securing a long-term commitment from Nikola Jokic. He's eligible for a contract extension, 4 years, $290 million plus. The expectation on both sides is Nikola Jokic will be signing that when he's eligible in July, and they're going to move forward. But beyond that, there's going to be real roster changes coming to Denver to identify how they can surround Nikola Jokic with the right pieces to get this team over the top. Nikola Jokic said after that series loss against Minnesota, we're far away. We just lost in the first round. So they're going to get calls and listen to calls on everyone on the roster besides Nikola Jokic.
So with the conference semis.
Well, there you have it. The Shams update. He said Ant-Man might missing the first couple games. What's the other game? It was Ant-Man.
So Luka's week to week. He's not involved in like probably contact practices or school or whatever they doing. And I think, Joker, what he said, 294 years, that's basically damn near 70 a year.
294 years.
Yeah, they definitely gonna make some changes though.
That coaching job, Flea's always speaking to it. Like Mike Malone, you just got him up out of there. That was the last week of the year, right? They got rid of him like the last week of the season.
Bro, you heard what Joker said when they lost, right? He said, "Where's he from? Wherever he from?" He said, "In Serbia, we would all be fired and lose our jobs." Hey, you can't lose in the first round, dog.
I mean, they got rid of Mike Malone like that was the thing to do. Like I'm gonna stress that all the time. Everybody thinks that just coaching is such a fickle thing that you could just do whatever you want and just throw somebody on the sidelines and say just do the job. It don't work like that. There's a reason they flamed out in the first round. There's a reason they weren't respected all season long. Nobody feared them. Minnesota wanted them. Or Denver said they wanted Minnesota and got exactly what they wanted. Got their ass kicked while they were shorthanded. So yeah, they need to do some. They need to do some upgrading over there, or just reassessing the team and taking a look and then figuring out from there. But yeah, injuries fucked them up. Aaron Gordon was hurt. Peyton Watson was hurt. Right. Joker has some injuries this season. Like they weren't at their full strength, but they do need to relook at that roster.
Jamal Murray was healthy, and we ain't having no conversations about him. I love how he clears a lot of smoke. Joker takes on all the bullets, and rightfully so. He's a star. You lost that coach. I agree with Flea 100% because Mike Malone. I think that this is the ADHD era where you push a button, you make a change, you want to see what happens next, which was the major concern with us going from Tibbs to Mike Brown. It's still going to be a concern in the playoffs because I don't think we met a real challenge. I don't think the Hawks were a real challenge. I thought that was us challenging ourselves. So with the Nuggets, I don't know what made them think Rick Adelman was going to just come in there and be like Mike Malone has a real strong personality. His father was a coach. I know Rick Adelman's comes from a coaching tree too. But I don't think that's that simple. And I think you need to be challenged. Like Mike Malone's a throwback guy. I don't like the fact that those guys just get casted away like that. Like I understand Jamal Mosley, no disrespect. I understand Mike Brown the way they come off, like they look like they're gonna be disrespected. Mike Malone doesn't come off like that. He looks like I like that he challenged LeBron. He used to coach LeBron. He was still like, yo, what you mean you fake announce a retirement and we beat y'all in the first round? You don't do that. He's very, he's like Tibbs. I'm gonna be the enforcer of the culture. And the Nuggets, they've been hiding Joker being soft for a while. Jamal Murray ducking smoke for a while. How much MPJ took mad smoke. And not Jamal. Jamal Murray gets zero smoke. So
moving him and not replacing what he brought, especially offensively, that was a problem for them too. Whether we like MPJ or not, he's a nigga that was gonna score, he was gonna fill it up when he needed to. Like they didn't replace that.
And I actually thought it was a good move. I overlooked, Michael Porter he was drafted top 10, right? And he only fell out because of a bad back in college.
No, I think he fell out the top 10.
He was like 14 or something, 13, 14, 15, one of those.
But the talent was top 3. And Tobias Harris 30 points. What the hell? That's crazy in a game 7. Yeah, so I understand that. And then we didn't talk enough about Minnesota beating the Nuggets like that. That was an embarrassment. That's Flea's guy, Ayo. You knew he was that good, Flea?
I liked him. I told you, I liked him in Chicago, but I didn't know that he was going to play up to that level when he got in Minnesota.
They're comparing Jaden McDaniels to Scottie Pippen now for AllBall.
Yes, Detroit Pistons fans, we are ignoring y'all in the chat. Go straight to hell. Yeah. You see all the 3-1-3s and all the you only go.
They gotta show out, but some of them are not even doing it with class. They just doing it just there. Like do some fly shit. Don't be corny.
That's why I go.
That's what we got to deal with.
Yeah, do some fly shit. Don't be corny.
Well, you know what? Congratulations. First playoff win. First playoff series win in 18 years.
Ain't no congratulations on a hate watch.
Listen, Congratulations. First playoff series win in 18 years. Yeah.
Somebody said that in the comments. They said, "Yo, we won our first playoff series in 18 years. You guys did a couple years ago too, man. Steps." They're trying to get in Flea's good graces.
Fucking Magic, man. Yo, that shit got me tight. Like, you don't understand how upset I am. Like, the Magic had you.
El Guapo 98. If that's the year you was born, slow down first. You're a child, number one. Number two.
Yeah, right. So you can't take credit for nothing.
Yeah, you a child. You ain't seen too much basketball yet. Slow down, big dog. Third, we are not scared of anybody. There's a lot of basketball to play before anybody starts chirping. So, see you niggas soon.
Suggs took his headband off in the fourth quarter. Right. That might have been holding him down and making his eyes blurry. Yo, you know how bad I wanted to celebrate these Pistons losing? And now I got to see y'all ugly mugs and ugly comments for another couple weeks.
Did they find their rhythm? Did they find their will to win after being down 3-1 the same way we went down 2-1 and found our way? Did the Pistons find their way?
No. They played against Sunset Park.
I mean, you gotta take it. Like I said before, I ain't gonna be a clown. Like I said it. When they get into some type of adversity, how are they gonna respond? They responded. They was down 3-1. That's real adversity.
Take my celebration back. I ain't commending y'all for nothing. Take it all back. Still go to hell. It's only the second round.
Jalen Suggs go to hell. Jalen Suggs can definitely go to hell.
You beat me. I ain't celebrating. You beat me. I'm not celebrating you, telling you no. I'm going home. I'm getting the voodoo doll, and I'm wishing you lose in the next round. You beat me.
Careful. That's how Isaiah Thomas and Mike had that smoke and got kicked off the dream team. Careful. Look, he's grabbing his beard. Yeah.
Careful what?
Be careful. Be careful. That stubbornness get you zapped. Michael Jackson got Zeke out of here in the dream team. Franz Wagner is the reason why the Detroit Pistons are in the second round. You guys got lucky.
I said it before the series started. I think it might have been the first game. Jalen Suggs and Desmond Bane. I said if Desmond Bane comes to play, they have a chance. Second round.
We shall see.
Wagner.
I'm already getting DMs.
Wagner meant that much to this team, man.
I'm already getting trolled. It ain't been 30 seconds.
Even Wagner's game is ugly. So it's after this, the Raptors and Cavaliers. Are we watching that?
No. I mean, I'm watching it. I'm not hate watching it though.
No, I'm saying, are you gonna actually watch the game?
Yeah, because it's a 7:30 game, so that's still early enough for me to, you know what I mean, get some rest. But I'm a basketball nut, so I'm gonna watch it. And depending on the fourth quarter, I'll jump on here and hate watch it if it's a good fourth quarter. But yeah.
If we ain't have no Detroit family, I don't know if I would have watched this game. This game was so disgusting. The Orlando Magic should be suspended for a year of basketball before they get a point guard.
No, they should get demoted and they should play college basketball. Like they should compete against the college players and just go away from the NBA for a minute. But for me, Cleveland, Toronto, if going into the fourth quarter, it's a tie ball game, I'm going to come up here and probably go live for the fourth quarter. That's only if it's looking like a nail biter. Yeah, that's only if it's looking like something.
I'll see y'all for game one tomorrow.
Playing a lot of hooky, man. Had to talk to you behind the scenes, man. Some fines going on out here, man.
Thanks,
yeah.
He said that like
and listen, we gotta go. If we gotta go live for the Cleveland Toronto, I mean, listen, you talking about see y'all? Listen,
yeah, I see y'all tomorrow for the game. Like that was mad. That was mad. Like
a lot of pink slips going on around.
Yo, fuck the Cleveland Cleveland
He said this already,
Raptors.
right?
That's what I call them niggas. The Cleveland Raptors. Fuck them niggas.
Niggas said, if I say we going out for the goddamn game, we going out.
We going out.
And I'm just yeah, like I said, depending on, like I said, the fourth quarter, if I don't, I mean, it ain't no big deal. But I'm about to take me my old nigga nap. Yeah, that's what old niggas do.
I like the Detroit guys, you know, Detroit players really pulling up, being classy. Detroit basketball, good guy music group. What's going on? Donald C.
Good
Cannon.
guys music group.
Yo, OG, they tried to pull a fast one on you with the Prince versus MJ. I'm snitching to the AllBall fam. There was no fast one. Flea asked the question. I don't know why he got all nervous. Like, AllBall acts like we can't dance.
You just told me something that could have got us zapped. I stopped.
You say a bunch of stuff that could have get us zapped. You just go, oh, I didn't know. I can't wait to pull that one off, Flea. Oh, no. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. That's what.
I never read the YouTube menu. I don't know the YouTube rules. You let me know. I stopped. You know it still go.
No,
that's what makes it.
I didn't go. No, I didn't go. I don't. This guy went crazy with the Rihanna word. He went bananas and still said it.
I don't even know what you're talking about. See, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So now when he goes, you know what, and you still do it. Stop, curveball.
I just said didn't something. Know. You told me I was wrong. I stopped.
I didn't know.
Right? I stopped. You kept going with pastrami.
I didn't know. That's not zap worthy. That's not zap worthy.
All right. Okay.
You got the list. You got to send out the list, man. Send the memo out.
Now I only know when people say like the unalive, because I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? Because the first time I seen it, I read it in the title. I'm like, what does that mean? And then I would hear it. So you have to unalive.
You see him?
Jaleel. I keep thinking his name is Jail. P5 from. I ain't even gotta say shit. I like not reading your comments first. Mr. Aki, thank you for your $4.99. What you mad for, AllBall? You said the Knicks versus Pistons need to happen. You should be happy we won. Don't you want to be the ones to knock us out?
It would just be much joy just to watch y'all lose, though. Just being honest with you. Fucking Orlando Magic, man.
He says, oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, our brother is in the building.
And the band, Rob Diggy says, and the band played on. Kate and the boys learning. Dime Dropper.
Dime.
Proud of what you guys have built, my brothers. Let's tap in this summer.
Dime Dropper.
Dime Dropper. Love you, Dime.
Anybody who's in the building, go follow Dime Dropper. I don't know. He don't got to pay $5 for nothing. He has my phone number. He just had to call me and say, what time? What are we talking about right now?
That's love. Listen, man. That's
we waking up AllBall from his old man nap. We getting Flea out off of work. You fired today, Flea. It's over. For sportsmen, the horsemen. What we doing? Anybody see Dime Dropper in there? Go follow, subscribe, like his channel.
Dime's the greatest. Miss you, Dime.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's it. There's no cash apps. We out of here. Yeah, we out of here. Hey, listen, man. It's been great. It's Sunday. I'm getting stairs. I'm getting stairs from the other room.
Yeah, man.
Y'all not gonna get me the castrati tonight. King Trevon. He said we still alive. Detroit round 2. Look, they were praying. Yo, how many chickens did you have to slice to get Franz Wagner's knee cut in half just now? Detroit, y'all are some wicked people, man.
All the Detroit fans on their hands and knees. Yes, on your hands and knees. Praying to the gods. Hope to God we win this series.
Jalil's back.
Emphasis on hands and knees.
Oh, I thought he had some music for us. Jalil says, we're going to make y'all rich. Hold on. We're going to make y'all rich. Bad boys for life. 3 straight. Jalil. I'm with you, dog. I'll be right here waiting for you to make me rich. I got Fleet with me.
Ray in the comments acting bad. Ray, what's up, nigga? You in the comments acting real bad, nigga. Slow down.
How many shots he took?
Ray on one tonight. He got a victory. They moving on. That nigga don't know how to act.
I did a prayer and it didn't work.
He said, yeah. Sam, I am.
Yeah, that was bad. Yo, Flea, he really did. You know why you messed up? Oh, boy, it's your fault. Flea's the one that knows how to get in touch with all that. Your man did a reverse. I'm not even doing that. Talking about I don't know what's banned on YouTube. He did the reverse prayer. Terrible. Terrible. That's why we lost, bro. Yo, get on YouTube and do it right, man.
Tomorrow night, is when the real shit begins. Watch party, 8 o'clock. Semi-conference final, second round. Knicks versus Philly. Haters, get your rest. Because y'all going to watch greatness tomorrow. Bum-ass Detroit Pistons fans. Make sure you niggas in the building to watch how you really do this. We beat niggas by 60 up here. We don't struggle with low niggas. We don't struggle with playing niggas.
Yo, Jermaine Harris, you were 4-1 on Hate Watchers. We watched game 1 on the Hate Watch, dog.
Jermaine Harris.
We know how to count.
It's a good name. It's a solid name. Jermaine Harris. Solid
you sound
name.
like you somebody. I'm not gonna lie. Jermaine Harris sounds like you somebody.
Tap in tomorrow night, nigga.
He be around. He be around a lot. Jermaine. What up, Jermaine?
Rap 920. I see Rap 920 in a minute. He been high now. He pop back out, huh? Big shout out, Rap 920.
He popping it. That's our guy. He be popping it too. What up?
He pops in. He only pops up when he wins. I respect the guys that show up no matter what. Jaleel says, Sam Miami, you see these bums eating humble pie. Okay. We still here, bro. Curtis, I can't believe these 313 dudes are hyped about beating a short bus squad that ain't shit. Ain't gonna fly this way. We're gonna smoke y'all, and I got whatever on it.
Curtis!
Yo, I'm tight.
I am not saying
I'm tight.
Nah, we can't do that on live.
Hey, get us
probably
out
do that in the membership.
Time to go. See, get us out of here. Come on, get us go.
Gotta go.
Tomorrow 7. No, it's 8 o'clock. Matter of fact, I thought it was 7:30. We back, baby Bubba. Knicks. We playing again? The 76ers. Mañana. Knicks rehab. AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.